click to go live, it then says, okay, what do you want the stream to be called in Twitch? I was like, oh, I've got to type it all out. But if it's the same stream as you did last time, it remembers it, so you can just go straight away. And because all I've streamed is Dragon Quest, that's good for me. I can just keep it as it is for ages.
Yeah, I'd say it would suit you a lot better to just do the one game at a time.
Yeah, but I'd get bored.
True. Well, especially with a challenge like this, it's...
Normally I'd get bored, but I do really like Dragon Quest.
Of course, why wouldn't you? Best game ever.
Yeah, so it's kind of hard for me to, like... Right now, this game is my favourite game to stream by far. Just because it's this game and it's this challenge. And when I do a different challenge, like, in between, I think to myself, like, man, I wish this many people watched the Dragon Quest stream. But I understand it.
It's such a good game. It's just such a good game.
Yeah, I think the challenge is good as well. But because not as many people have played this game compared to the other games I play, not everyone's going to understand the nuances of it and all that. Anyway, hello everybody. Darkness, Aaron, Sayri, Daniel. How's everybody doing? I do have... Well, Gronya's here, thankfully. She's back again. We're doing Mondays apparently now, but I'm also open to doing any day, so you let me know.
I can probably do most days now.
Well, I'm glad you said that.
About, like, yeah, I'm very flexible on the days because...
And the reason I'm glad you said that is because I can't do Monday next week.
Okay, that's fine.
So that works out, doesn't it? Hey, James.
Yeah, no, it's just more so kind of like... I think Mondays is a good day because it's not the end of the week where I'm like starting to get, run out of fuel.
Fair.
So...
Evolve Pixel, thank you for subscribing for 55 months. Jesus Christ. Thank you, EP. As always. I actually have some good news for the people on Twitch, and there's not as many people on Twitch right now to hear this, so I'm probably going to say it again. I have apparently figured out, and it wasn't that hard, so I don't know what my problem was. I figured out how to get the avatars for the stream to appear for both YouTube and Twitch simultaneously. This is the first stream I'm doing since I've made that change, so here's hoping it works. So EP, if you're on Twitch right now, do you have an avatar? Are you able to... Actually, I can probably just look at the avatars myself and see if your name's on one of them. Hold on. You do have one! You're Joker from Persona 5. Alright, it works. We did it, guys. We won the stream today. This means that Battle Royals can do cross-platform between YouTube and Twitch now. Hello, Canna. Right, anyway. What are we doing? Where are we? I'm in the battlefield. The battleground, that's what it's called. Which is ironic because we're not on the ground, we're in the air. How did I get in here? Did I plan to go back? I think I did that already because there was like a Pandora box thing. Hello, Tiago. And Darkness has gone over to Twitch now. Can I have 2 avatars? Well, I guess we're going to find out. Let me know if it works. Do you get that sometimes where you haven't played a game in a while and then you look at the map and you forgot which way you were going and which way you were coming from?
Yes, and that was me very much when I played Clair Obscur.
Really? I guess you don't get mini-maps for each area in that game, do you?
No, and I think, like, was it the Gestural Forest?
Could be,
where it's kind of intended to be a little bit of a maze.
Yeah. Well, I've not been this way because I can see things that I've not seen yet, so I guess I'll explore this way. Hello, Buggy Brian. Hello, Megidose. Nathan's BFF just became a member on YouTube. Thank you, my BFF. Thank you for that. That means...
I popped out your stream, so I'm just moving it around, and it kind of looks like... Have you ever seen Chowder?
Chowder?
The TV show?
What? It sounds familiar, but I don't think I have, no.
Okay, well, you're not gonna... Chat might get it. Well, you know the way they have the animation in Chowder, where it's more so that the outlines are just following a texture, as opposed to the texture following the characters?
I sort of get what you mean, yeah.
so that yeah, when you're moving, I'm just moving the screen around. It's very entertaining for me right now.
Well, I think some people in the chat know know what you're talking about.
Wada. Yes.
Thank you for following Darkness. Hello, Willow. Gronya took all of 2 minutes to mention Claire Obscure. Where's the bingo when you need it? Wait, I just agreed to Puff Puff in the Battlegrounds. What happened? Is this a trick?
I not agree.
The Maker will run around the corner so she can disappear before you can move. Or for just
You
to
have
be
to follow
here. Why does this feel like a trick?
No, it's Puff Puff.
Last time I tried to get Puff Puff was in the Snare Velt, and it didn't work because she asked me to meet her at a certain time of day in a certain spot. And I think you might have been there, but I went there, and she never turned up. No matter
Oh my
what
god,
time.
you got ghosted by the Puff Puff lady?
Yeah, and I'm paying her, I think. Do we pay her? Imagine getting ghosted by the one you're paying. When they're on the job as well, they're on the clock, and they still ghost you.
It's because of the hero's haircut, isn't it?
It must be. Ever since I played 8, I was like, oh, he's got cool hair. Then I played 11, and I was like, why has he got not cool hair? It is a trick!
No, it's not a trick, it's Puff Puff.
That's why she said all those knots. She was literally talking about knots with ropes. I'm now understanding why she's in the
This is how the
battleground.
game ends. Like, you're just gonna game over because she pushes you off a cliff.
Because the rope snaps, and then it's just like, oh, and then credits roll. Not to worry. Oh, thanks, EP. Apparently you do have 2 avatars. Darkness has 2 because he's on both YouTube and Twitch. So if you guys want 2 avatars on the screen, you can join both the YouTube chat and the Twitch chat. I got Puff Puff in the clouds.
Does she have to like hoist you back up?
I choose to believe she did.
She's so strong.
Well, she's probably been doing this for a long time.
It's crazy. What does she tie the rope to?
Was there a rock? I hope there's a rock.
So too. Or she was just holding it
She's that
while
strong.
you bungeed. Yeah.
Like, as soon as she grabs the rope, suddenly her sleeves rip and her muscles bulge out. I just got a tiara and a dress. That must belong to her. Well, I got the recipes for them. Are they good? Can you actually, like, visibly see these ones? Yes, you can.
I think. Is it? See, it's mostly just outfits, but then again, when it comes to helmets and hats, I think you do.
Now, the annoying thing about this is that the clothes, the dress, is more difficult to forge, but it actually lowers Serena's stats. It's got good defense, but I don't think it's as good as what she had. Dark damage reduction could be handy, though. Especially with, like, upcoming bosses.
Yeah.
She's actually
Dark
Darve in
damage is very
disguise.
good.
You lost both bets. Are you making bets on 2 different platforms at the same time and then losing them both? Hey, Jai.
That's some horrible luck. Oh my god, I went down a rabbit hole just the other day. I was watching this podcast and it was this person like doing a deep dive onto this Korean streamer who is very into cryptocurrency. And I'm not really into cryptocurrency. I don't really know anything about it. Like,
Same.
Pep kind of knows a bit about it, but I know absolutely nothing. But anyway, this girl has decided that she's going to become like an absolute crypto bro, but she does not very good. But she'll lose
bro.
like 14,000 euro and then like later in the day win like 500 euro and then be there screaming like, I'm a god, I'm a god, I'm an absolute beast.
But then lose it all in 10 minutes.
It would just kill me. I felt so bad for her, but I couldn't look away. Does anyone know her name's Jadudu? And she gives me life.
I've never heard of it.
I think it's pretty niche, but like, it just really taught me that I could never ever go near crypto. I think it would make my mental health way too fragile.
So, I had a friend who I think was into the whole crypto thing a few years ago. And he had like a computer that was farming cryptocurrency or something, bitcoins or whatever it is, but he was doing it automatically and he just left it on all day, every day.
Like mining it.
Yeah, that's the word. And at the time, he had quite an expensive house. Whenever your birthday rolled around, he would spend quite a lot of money on you without being prompted, despite what you tell him and stuff like that. So we knew he was well off. And then a few years go by, and we're only talking sporadically because we're not really living close to each other or anything. So we just talk now and then. Maybe we'll see each other in the street, in town or something. And then next thing I know, he's like lost it all, and he's got nowhere near as much money as he had, and he had to move to a smaller house. And I was just like, what happened? So that's why I couldn't get into it. It sounds too scary.
It seems like a very stressful and kind of delicate thing.
It really does. Did you see the Game of the Year nominations? Or all the Game Awards? I watched them just before the stream.
I didn't watch the video, but I saw the Game of the Year award nominations, and like, not very surprised. I was expecting Kingdom Come Deliverance, I was expecting DS2, Silksong, and Clair Obscur. Wasn't expecting Donkey Kong. And
I think it makes sense to have a Nintendo release in their first party, to be honest, especially in the kids section. It was bound to happen. They always have one.
I suppose. What was the last one that got nominated? It was
Death Stranding 2.
No,
Hello Pastry. And hello Hoyo.
Hades 2.
Oh yeah, Hades 2, yeah. I want Hades 2 to release on PlayStation, if I'm entirely honest with you. Because I could get it on Steam. Or I could get it on the Switch. But I don't want to.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I played it a bit on Game Pass a while ago, and it was really fun. I just felt like if I get into this now, I will never do anything else with my life ever again.
Yeah, that's how Gina felt on Hades 1.
Yeah.
This is a good shield. You know what? If someone's going to have a good shield, it should probably be Hendrik. Because he's kind of always going to have a shield out. I mean, it looks badass, let's be real.
Well, Hendrik is a badass.
So he may as well have the shield to match. Look at that thing. That looks cool. It's got the Ouroboros snake on it too. Almost.
Brain drainer.
The brain drain. Yeah, apparently it does something with the blocking spells or something. Reduce elemental damage by 10%. Increase... Oh, it's spell resistance when used as an item. Well, I can't use it as an item. I'll probably mention this, but there's got to be a challenge run that's like equipment only, but only like used in battle as items. That run has to exist.
Items only.
Yeah.
Is it equipment only or items only?
I guess. Well, it depends. Is there a piece of equipment that when you use it as an item that it heals you?
Yeah. So you could get the Sage's Stone, which can heal all your party members a little bit.
Then in that case, I would make it equipment only, just because you've already got all the options you need.
I know, but you don't get the Sage's Stone, I think, until Age is in.
Then get good till then. I don't even know where you get it. Do I even have it?
And I suppose you could...
Oh, you can find molten globules here. Thank God, I need loads of those.
Globules.
Well, I've needed loads of those in the past, and I've always had to farm them from enemies. Specifically the metal scorpions in Hotto Volcano. Because, and I don't know if I mentioned this last time, but you know the hunter mechs in the Snare Veld? You can steal the molten things from those. But when you hit Act 2, they get replaced with killing machines. And you can't steal those from them. You steal different things from them. So my only source became the metal things in Hotto all of a sudden. Bad axe. How bad is the bad axe? Is it better than the Lord Sword? No. But it does give him MP, which is useless, and Charm, which is mostly useless, so that's fine. At this point, why would you ever choose axes over the two-handed swords? Hello, Steve-O. Steve-O Zone.
I don't think I ever really used axes in any of my runs at this game. Maybe like...
I think I did in my first casual run, just because they look and sound cool.
They definitely look cool. I think the only reason I would have used them is for... is it Hatchet Man?
Yeah.
That good for metal slimes.
It is, but in this run, Executioner is the Hatchet Man of the run.
Yeah.
Which is interesting because Hendrik doesn't need to learn Hatchet Man to do it, I don't think. I think it's Sylvander who has to learn Hatchet Man. Am I right in that? No, I'm wrong. He needs to learn Metal Slash. Sylvander needs Metal Slash, so then maybe you do need Hatchet Man with Hendrik. Dragon Slash. Yep, you do. I was wrong. Ignore me. It's Hatchet Man and Metal Slash.
I'm going to look up the next boss that you're going to take on and just look at.
Oh, I did take a look. It's that muscular dragon dude.
Yeah, yeah.
And I like that he's a dragon because it gives me options. Though you have just reminded me I need to change Jade's character builder so that she no longer learns Cold Feet and she learns double Dragon Slash. Oh no, Raging Dragons. She needs to learn Raging Dragons instead of Cold Feet. I think I've been here, maybe.
And that last boss was a clutch one.
It was, and it'll be good content for the video.
Yeah, the spiked armor.
Hey, Bearded Viking. You made soup. I had soup yesterday. For breakfast. It was chicken soup.
Ooh. Have you ever had gnocchi soup?
No, what is gnocchi soup?
It's basically just gnocchi and chicken in soup. Gnocchi's kind of like a potato pasta.
Sounds good.
It's really, really good in a chicken soup.
Hey, Froggo. Froggo's the soup connoisseur in the YouTube chat. For anyone who is unaware. I just noticed that JP is also in the Twitch chat. That means you're in both chats, right? Does that mean you've got two avatars as well? Hey, Ashley. Broccoli cheddar. In a soup, I assume. Man, I kind of want soup again, but I've already eaten. I had pizza.
My aunt has this machine that you just put vegetables in and soup comes out.
Whoa.
And it's like almost instant. It's like you just feck the vegetables in there and it just spews it out. Perfect soup.
Just grinds the shit out of them and liquefies them into a bowl. Hey, Luigi. Pizza soup. I've never dipped pizza in soup, but I've dipped garlic bread in soup. Yes, Froggo, she has a soup creator.
She's a soup machine creator. She really does. Like, it fascinated me and I kind of wanted to get one. Because it was just, it churns it and it just heats it up. And all you have to put in is the vegetables and it's so fresh.
It's kind of like, I was going to say, it's like the air fryer for soup.
It's the air fryer for soup. You're so right. You are so right.
I'm just imagining that it must get messy inside.
I don't think so. Well, let me look up one of these machines.
To the point where you must have to clean it.
Dragon Quest has to make. Wait.
Dragon Quest will have to wait. We're looking up soup machines.
Soup machine.
Be right back. I'm buying a soup air fryer.
I would assume she probably had like a Morphy Richards one.
I need to know what this is actually called now. Everyone, the sales for the soup air fryer are about to go through the roof.
No, because this one you're just putting in the chopped veggies. Like, you chopped them yourself. I don't know, she might have, like, cut the vegetables in, like, halves.
What? No, we're not cutting up vegetables in this economy. Where's our soup maker? I demand instant soup.
2 years ago. I don't really remember how she prepped the veggies.
This machine's existed for 2 years and you're only just now telling us?
Well, like, I had soup at her house once, like, 2 years ago.
For all we know, she lied to you.
Her soup machine when you were talking about soup, because she was like, "Oh, Grania, look at my soup machine that, like, you know, your cousin, like, my son bought me." And
sorry, everyone. The soup machine might be a lie. We're not sure yet.
It's not a lie.
2-year-old fever dream.
No, because it was just veggies in, soup out.
My brother and his wife only cook using the air fryer. Because I've got 3 people in the house, I do a combination sometimes. Because our air fryer is quite small and you can't fit 3 people's worth of meal in it, I feel.
I love the air fryer for, like, okay, so one of my lazy meals is I go to Lidl and I get katsu bag rice. It's like microwave rice with katsu sauce in it.
Sounds good.
It's great. It's like 75 cents. It's unreal. And
wow.
I get popcorn chicken and it's like €1. So it's like a full meal for like €1.75. And it's popcorn chicken goes into the air fryer, the rice goes in the microwave, and then like 15 minutes later, even less, you would just have like a really, really cheap katsu curry.
That's basically like...
It's an absolute, like, you know, like, bastardization of an amazing cuisine, but it's a great lazy meal.
That sounds great to me. Grania, are you Irish?
Yes.
Just a little bit, maybe.
Just a little bit.
There's a slight twinge of accent, if you can tell. You have to listen real close.
Red mayo.
It's faint and subtle, but it's there.
Do your worst.
Scottish, I believe. Never mind. What about accent is Scottish?
Oh, Scottish? It's like, you know.
I can't do a Scottish accent.
Wow.
Get out my swamp.
My best
No, I can't do
example
it.
in my head would be Billy Connolly. It's hard to get more Scottish sounding than that. Because you could say David Tennant, but he's not Scottish in a lot of the things he's in, so it's kind of hard to, you know.
Wait. Ninja, foodie blender, and soup maker.
Ninja's the brand of air fryer that people have, right? As well.
And you put the veggies in the blender, it cuts up the veggies, and then it heats it up into a soup.
David Tennant is Scottish-ish. That's hilarious. Pastry, write that down.
Good river dance now.
Right.
I'm just gonna
Prove
slap
it in
the
river
microphone.
dance. Daniel
Doing it
makes a
right
good
now,
point
chat.
as well. Daniel says that you should join the NG Plus Discord to see the picture of this soup air fryer.
Oh yeah, I need to.
So if
I
you've
need
not
to
joined that
download
Discord
it
server
first.
already, then, well, now's the time.
I don't know if this is the exact one she had, but it was kind of similar. Where is your Discord? Okay, I'm just gonna pop it in chat.
My Discord, it should be the second one down in your list because that's where you would have prioritized it. Cough.
It is. It's actually above my own Discord.
What? Why?
I don't know.
What?
Your Discord is so weird right now that I'm looking at it.
What are you doing?
This doesn't work. Why is
I'm in like over 100
fucking
servers.
Discord?
I'm in over 100 servers and mine's at the top.
Yours is fourth down for me.
That's still not bad.
My own Discord is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What?
This ain't right.
that you have to order them. If I'm able to see them when I like swipe, then I'm like, that's good enough.
I guess so. Kofi's not going to kill these. Is this dragon weak to ice, maybe? Oh, you pick a target. Oh, it's groups, that's why. Yeah, that was pathetic. If I had double Dragon Slash right now.
Yeah, it looks like a blender, but it makes soup. I think this one might have been the one that my auntie had, because it's like more of a metal thingy, and it has a little blender in its side of it, but it also cooks the soup.
I don't think I need Jade here right now. Sorry, I'm just having to go through a crisis.
You keep doing your crisis. I'm talking to your chat about soup.
You do that. Froggo will be happy. Yeah, Jade has gazelle legs kind of like Chun-Li, I guess. Rap's dead. Oh well.
Sichuan Lake soup is pretty up there.
How are people not pepping? Thank you. What's the best
Chat,
one you've
do
got?
you like smooth soup or soup with bits?
It depends what the bits are.
But like, let's say if it's like nice, you know, cooked chunks of chicken,
Then
and
yes.
like gnocchi,
If it's
Like a-
vegetables as well, yes.
like yeah, like a bit of orzo.
I don't know what that is, but sure.
It's like a really big rice.
Froggo asks, what is this emote? That is a really close-up picture I took of my face, where you can only see one eye, a tiny percentage of nose, mustache, and bottom lip. Specifically only those things. That is what that emote is. And I thought it looked so funny. I had to make it an emote. Because, like,
Zoom in
look
on
at it. Look at it real close. What is that? It does look like my eyes popping out, yes. I don't know what to use. That killing machine's obviously not going to be taking damage from Kiss of Death. I could do Jolting Juggler. Does I hit both?
At what point does a soup become a stew? That's a really good question. I think.
When it becomes more ingredients than it does soup? Maybe? When the
Not
ratio's off?
necessarily. I feel like when I actually don't know. Like, would you say the stew is when the broth is more loose or thicker?
I mean, this brings me back to the question of what is cereal? Is it a soup? Is it broth? What is milk?
It's not.
When you pour milk onto
No.
cereal, is it a condiment? What is
What?
it? When you pour milk onto cereal, is it a condiment?
No, I heard you. I'm just reacting.
Heresy, that's what it is. Right, okay, cool. It's heresy is what it is. It's the ocean of
okay.
soup.
I
Fish,
can
is
be
it one
convinced
giant salty fish soup?
I can be convinced that cereal's a soup. You cannot convince me that milk is a condiment.
I'm not trying to convince you. I'm just asking the questions. And then I merely just so... I will ask the question and then just say, discuss. And then I'll sit back and watch the chaos.
Well, like, it's cold. So I guess you could say, like, it's more of a gazpacho.
Gazpacho's a new one. I've not heard that one thrown into the conversation. Milk is just
like a
dairy
cool-
gravy. Please don't miss. Thank you. Gazpacho is soup.
Yeah, but it's a cold soup.
Oh, that explains it. I was watching a TV show and they mentioned gazpacho. And he was like, my soup isn't cooked. And she was like, it's gazpacho. And I was like, I don't know what that is, but I'm assuming it's not warm.
Wait a minute. What show is that? I think I know what show you're talking about. Was
It
that
was-
like...
It was called Your Honor.
Oh, I feel like I remember a scene like that in a TV show.
Wait, I can't fly through here? Oh, I can. It was called Your Honor and it had Bryan Cranston in it.
Love Bryan Cranston. He seems like a soup guy.
Oh, damn it. Have you watched Vince Gilligan's new show?
No, but I've been meaning to. I'm really hyped for it.
Pluribus.
Yeah.
I'm 3 episodes in.
Is it good?
So good.
Oh, I can't wait to watch it now.
I was hoping you'd ask
really
for that so I
worried.
could hit you with the yes, it's definitely good, please watch it.
I was a little scared because I was like, okay, we've had Breaking Bad, that was a winner. Better Call Saul, in my opinion, even bigger winner. So I was like, could this be a miss? Could this potentially be a big miss? If you know,
I'll say this, it's extremely different.
that's okay. I think it was about time you switched up. We have had like, you know, like I know Better Call Saul was a very different show to Breaking Bad, but it was in the same world.
Same world, and the style is the same in terms of the direction.
It's a crime show at the end of the day, I suppose.
Yeah, like, you can tell it's got the same director, basically, because of how similar the shows actually are in terms of direction. Whereas this is the same. It's a very different show in terms of story, but you can tell it's Vince Gilligan because the style is exactly the same. You know, very good.
Yeah, I can't wait.
What's your opinion on...
so much in Better Call Saul.
Yeah, I hope this show does well. My only issue, and it's not really an issue for me as such, but it's only on Apple TV as far as I'm aware.
Yeah, like, I don't mind as much because Pep has Apple TV, because we...
Yeah, my mum's got it, so I use her account, but it is pretty odd.
Most of the shows we've watched recently are on Apple TV, like Shrinking or Severance or Silo. So, or Ted Lasso. We watched a lot of shows on Apple TV.
I haven't watched that many. I'm watching Slow Horses at the moment.
Oh, that's meant to be really good too.
Slow Horses is weird. I think that it starts off, each season starts off quite slow, and like you start to lose interest. But then by the time they get to the middle of the season, they start to ramp it up a little bit by little bit, and it's like, oh, okay, I'm with you now. Took you a little while to get there, but now that you are there.
Have you seen Ted Lasso?
No.
I think you'd really like it. Like, you don't really need to be into football to watch it. I'm not into football at all.
I didn't even know it was anything related to football, but now I do.
It's very related to English football.
Oh. Yeah, I have...
About an American coach who tries to bring, you know, American coaching ways to a British football team. And how that kind of blows up in his face.
I can't imagine I'd be convinced to watch it because football just bores me. Even talking about it.
I hate football, but, like, I love the show. Like, I really could not sit through a single match, but I love this show.
I'd be hard-pressed to convince Gina to sit through an episode of that.
It's really worth it. It's just so funny. Especially just when he's there trying to be like, let's go team, and all that. Sarah's just like, that was embarrassing. I could have used a much more profane British chant, but...
Of course. We have to censor most things that we say for things like YouTube and daytime TV.
This is the Soup Channel.
This has now become the Soup Channel, it seems. Stop attacking me, please. I'm just trying to fly around and find things. Is the Orichalcum the only thing I needed?
Yeah.
So I can just leave.
Hold on, sorry. I'm having an issue with my mouse right now.
Oh, okay. What's his name?
Where it is, it for some reason everything I do it double clicks.
Oh. There might even be a setting that does that. That you may have accidentally triggered.
I don't think so. I think the mouse is just like full of dust. And it's setting off the trigger.
Unusual, but could be.
Because sometimes when I like open up the top of it and like blow on it like it's a game cartridge, it kind of works again for a little while. think
killing
I just need to
machines
buy
they
new-
kill. It's their job. Ugh. OnlyPans? That's a funny name for a soup channel. It's like I've got a friend called Finn who's doing a YouTube channel and he keeps joking that if he makes an OnlyFans, he'll call it OnlyFins. That's pretty funny. I think the joke for ours was Nude Game Plus. Hello, Gareth.
Yeah.
How's you and Fam? Fam's good. I'm good. We're all good. How are you? You could make a Final Fantasy channel called OnlyFlans. I think Primal Liquid does that joke already. I think it's got merch that's got OnlyFlans written on it or something. I should probably look into merchandise at some point. I just put all my time and effort into editing and writing scripts and stuff, so I never really think to do anything else. But I probably should. I've got to
You guys
figure out where I'm
think?
going. Only about Dragon Quest now.
That's the way.
But I'm trying to think where to go next. I got the hammer. Have I got everything I need? I got the hammer, I got the orichalcum, and access to the forge. I can just go in now, right? Well, we're about to find out. I think I got the key. I'm almost sure I got the key. Can I check in like my important items?
Yeah, you can.
Mountain gate key, guiding light, hammer, rarefied orichalcum. I think we're good.
Yeah.
If only we had a Dragon Quest expert. Well, she's a soup expert today.
Soup expert today. Sorry, I'm retired from the Dragon Quest.
Expect the next video to be completely soup themed.
Yeah, I was going to be talking about soups in Dragon Quest.
Sorry you had to hear about it today. And not
Sorry,
even on your own
Chad.
channel. And also, I don't think anyone is here from your channel, so that's a hell of a way to reveal the information on someone else's channel.
Yeah, I'm just doing soup now. You guys are the first to know.
You heard it here first. Trawling for soup. Ah, that's genius. Why didn't I think of that?
I saw them live once.
Trawling for soup.
Well, bowling for soup.
When was that?
It was 2022, I think.
This
No.
gate's locked tight.
Yes. Yes, 2022.
Have I got to do something before I come here then?
Wait, let me see where you are now.
Right outside
On
the
YouTube base?
forge door.
Wait, why can't you go in?
Eric's saying that I need to retrace Erdwin's steps or whatever. I've got the orichalcum, the hammer, and the guiding light, and the key.
Oh, this is bad form. I should know what you're meant to do.
I think you have the wrong key. You need the crucible key. It was a good thing Venturian Precept is here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Where'd you get that key?
Crucible key? Oh, you just need to go back to Hotto and talk to your one in the house.
I was just there. Silly me.
Yeah, sorry. I got mixed up.
That's quite alright.
Venturian, do you want to trade spaces? I'm scared now.
Venturian, here's a channel that you can take over. It's
Yeah,
got
please.
what? It's got what? 3,500 subscribers or more? 5,000? How many you got?
I hit 3.5k recently.
Do you want 3.5k, Venturian? It only cost you a little bit.
Yeah, it'll cost you some soup.
But you have
I'm
to.
at 3.7k. Let's go.
Did you not check the last 200 subscribers?
I did not.
God, it couldn't be me.
I've made €3.
Very nice.
Chad, I'm rich.
Is that what everyone who makes euros, do they call it euro and not euros?
Euros. Well, that's what I call it.
Yeah, well, you said you made €3. Not €3.
Euros.
Is it just like a quick slang thing to say euro instead of
Well,
euros?
sometimes we say yo-yos.
Really?
Yeah. 3
Never could have
yo-yos.
guessed. A flame cast in its crater, the Forge reborn again, but no one may go their place until now. Got me key. I
No,
vaguely
Frodo,
remember.
it's true. It's true.
Hmm?
Don't
In
listen to
German,
Frodo.
euro is its own plural. Okay. I say yo-yos. I wouldn't know because we've not moved on.
The Irish for money is arrogant. You're welcome, chat. You learn something new every day.
What's so arrogant about it? Hello, I'm Nathan. I'll be here all week.
Arrogant.
Arrogant. Argot.
I try and spell it, but to be honest, I'm not sure I know how. It's like AIRGEAD or something.
It reminds me of the Rod Gilbert joke, and about learning Welsh. He was in a Welsh class, and there was only like 4 survivors. He said that one poor fella swallowed his tongue on day 3.
I heard that, now this is from a comedian, so I don't know if it's true, that the Welsh for jellyfish is a wibbly wobbly.
I mean, I've heard things like that. Like, apparently Welsh for microwave is pippity pong or something.
Oh yeah, popty ping.
Poppity ping, that's it. And it's like, do I believe this, or is it just Welsh slang that they are trying to pass off in this joke as being
'Cause
true?
you never know when someone's just gonna mess with someone.
Because when you Google it, I'm pretty sure it doesn't turn up like that. And I've started to think that it started off as a joke and then became the norm even in the place itself. So now it's just considered fact. And is probably going to make it into the dictionary. Although the Welsh dictionary is about 846 pages longer than ours, so I don't know.
Languages are weird. Like, in Ireland, we don't say, we don't say things like, like, I love you. Instead, we say, an bhfuil ceadága make dulgadí an leithris, which just means, like, the light shines from your eyes.
What's happening?
That's a long sentence to say I love you.
It's true.
It's like how the French count. The French for, like, 60 is, I think it's soixante. And then the French for 70 is soixante-dix, which is 60-10. And then the French for 80 is soixante-vingt. Soixante-vingt, which is just 60-20. And then for 90 it's soixante-vingt-dix, which is just 60-20-10. And then for 100 it's just cent. And it's just like, what? It's soixante-dix-neuf, so isn't that 79?
Soixante-dix nuts?
Soixante-dix-neuf. So I think that's 679. But it literally translates to 60-10-9. The Welsh for carrot is moron. It's funny because if the waiter asks you would you like some like Parmesan or something, and then you say I'll have some moron, and they'll be like, oh, and they'll give you some carrot, and you're like, what? Oh god, I'm not pronouncing that, Daniel. Did you just like copy and paste that from Google? You had to have. Soixante-dix nuts. Would you like some morons in your soup?
Well, you can put your morons into the soup blender that my auntie has.
And then you never have to hear from them again.
You can make some moron soup.
You can get rid of those morons.
I'll take it from here.
We're all taking it in turns to forge this hammer.
I'm not about to let you steal all the glory.
I can actually spell. I don't believe you. You've got it on your clipboard. You just Control V every time you want to say it. And I don't know what you could possibly do to prove me otherwise. Or prove yourself true.
Yep, we're all in this together.
Problem is, guys, I've only got one hammer, so we've got to take it in turns. So it's all well and good giving this rousing speech about how you're all going to do this together, but you kind of can't.
This is the Hey Portia scene.
Pardon?
This is the Hey Portia scene. Is anyone from my chat here?
I don't know, have you told them you're here?
I did actually this time.
So they've chosen to ignore you.
1833, they have chosen to ignore me.
Wow. I'm now looking at the soup air fryer. It is Morphy Richards soup maker. It does look like a giant, like, kettle, kind of.
Yeah, but it's a kettle that makes soup.
Witness the soup. I just want you to know your server is, if I'm at the top, your server is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 down.
Nice.
However,
It's higher up than it is for me.
I should probably raise it because it's more important than a couple of the ones that I've put above it. Yes, there we go. That makes a bit more sense. Actually, no, I'm going to raise it further.
My God, I'm so honored.
I've put it below a few. Sorry, I put a few below it. That
Nice.
just don't need to be above it right now.
Yeah, my Discord is chaotic and I love it so much.
Is there a way to find out how many servers you're in, just like, without counting them?
I don't know, there's so many servers I'm in that actually are like completely inactive now, but I just can't leave.
There's a lot of servers I'm inactive in, but that's because once I've done a challenge run related to the game that server's about, until the sequel rolls around, I don't need to really interact with it.
Veronica,
I don't really interact in any servers.
finish this without you. I'm strong.
Like, I'll pop in and say hello.
Thanks to
Not even your own.
for the luminary.
I mean, I pop in.
I'll pop in and say hi and say, alright, now I'm off, you losers.
Yeah. Screw you guys.
Hey, Green Clonk. Glad you were here to hear that.
Green Clock. Yeah.
You heard it from her mouth.
I'm just talking about how much I hate my viewers.
And they need to stop watching my content.
Yeah. Because
I'm
gonna make
making
them a
too
soup
much
streamer.
money. I want to give this €3 back to
I'm
YouTube.
making €3.70. All right.
Congratulations.
Like, I'm making the big money now.
Is
I can
that-
buy like 4 Freddo bars.
How much money did your review make?
Give it a swing.
€3.
30?
3.
Did Square not pay you?
No.
They just gave you the game.
You just give me the game.
Ah, that makes sense. Hey, €30. Nothing to sniff at.
That was 3.
Oh, €3. Sorry. Nothing to sniff at.
Wait, hold on. Let me actually look at how much.
Sometimes I forget you can see me
Oh,
and
no,
I'm
I was
like
wrong
side
again.
eye.
It was €1.81.
Oh, it was €1.81.
Yeah, sorry. €3 what I've made from the last month.
Well, I tell you what, if you wanted to go McDonald's and get some off the saver menu, you could. One
could.
thing.
It can buy you a can of soup.
Now, how much money do you have to save to get the soup maker?
Okay.
How much is the soup maker?
Ninja soup maker. €159.
Ooh, okay.
99 cents.
160.
Yeah.
What he said.
All right, bit more expensive than one
If I
Dragon
just-
Quest review.
If I just make, like, hold on, let me do some.
What's your most
math.
successful video in terms of pay? It's got to be a recent one, right?
I only got made partner in like March, and this is the first video I've put out since.
Oh, okay. I thought your Jessica.
The
Wait,
Jessica
what's-
video did like start making, but like I only got partner after Jessica video.
Oh,
So
okay.
Jessica actually is the most profitable video with €2.58.
It's not fair, is it?
No. No, not one bit. I put like, I want to say like 60 hours into
Yeah,
it.
I was just thinking, like, it's just not fair. Because YouTube don't pay you for your work, they pay you for how successful your work is.
And to be fair, like, I kind of refuse to put any mid-roll ads on.
Oh, I've never done that.
Yeah, but so I just kind of let it roll.
Hey, Nicholas.
And this current video I'm making is going to be like 40 minutes long, and it's going to take me a long time to make. And I'm hoping, you know, if I'm really lucky, I'll break the 5-er.
I have faith. If anything, you'll have my 40 minutes of watch time, so...
Chat, can we get Grania to €5?
Let's get this latest video to €5. Do you have an estimated date?
I would like to get it out before the end of this year.
Okay, that's good. I have the same goal for my video, which I've not started
like, I
yet.
have edited a good chunk of it, so
Oh, okay.
I think I could put, like, technically I could have it done in the next week or two if I wanted, but the problem is I'm starting to get a little bit like obsessed with editing, and I want to make something really cool, and then I get carried away with trying to do cool edits that don't end up working out, and then I just end up at a complete standstill because I'm like, no, I can make this look really, really cool, even though most people are just going to play the video in the background, but it'll make me happy.
I've been there as well, and something that I've not incorporated as a mindset is, do I edit the video first, then go back and rewatch it, and then think, I could put something cool there? Or do I put the cool things as I go?
Yeah.
I'm not really sure. Wait, have I actually got that sword now? Oh, hello, Mr. Hooah! Welcome. I have the Sword of Light. Is it the best sword I have? No, the Lord's sword is actually better. I
Wait,
can't
if
even
you
upgrade it.
upgraded it?
You can't upgrade the
can't?
Sword of Light.
What? I thought you could.
No, it does light damage when you attack, but that's no good to me. And if I can use it to cure negative stats effects if I were not doing this challenge run.
You sure you can't?
I'm playing this game for the first time and I think I'm a bit underleveled. Quite possibly. Easily done. I did it for a while. No, I need to put the Lord Sword back on for my immense levels of strong.
The Supreme Sword of Life. Yeah, but that's after Act 2, isn't it?
Oh, I don't know.
No, it's the Supreme Sword of Light is after Act 2.
I could also
I just wonder,
totally
can you-
upgrade the Lord Sword. It goes so much stronger if I want it to be.
That's probably the play then.
Act 3, it becomes the Supreme Sword of Light. Thank you, Viking. Oh, I think I can forge my own restoratives now.
More like Sword of Shite.
Oh! Hopefully I can buy all these things. Although I have a feeling I can't buy superior medicine, but that's just a feeling. I'm debating, not now, but eventually my strategy really should be to make 7 more restoratives. So everyone can have 2. And then upgrade all those restoratives to +3 if not already. So everyone can heal 50 HP at the beginning of every single turn, no matter what.
That would be pretty OP.
But when it comes to my lack of healing now, I feel like I need to start doing things like that. But that's a question for later. Do I have to fly straight to the place in the sky now?
You don't, well, like, that's the next story point anyway.
Okay, so that would be... Is it a boss fight immediately when I get there?
Is it immediate?
You know what? I could
can't
just save
remember
the
if you,
game and
like,
try,
run
couldn't
up
I?
the step. Yeah, like I don't know if it's like immediately when you trigger the cutscene to get there, or if you have to run up the steps a little bit.
Steve-O says yes.
We have strayed too far from soup.
Just generally. As a human race thing.
You know,
What?
like a nice bread roll with butter and a good soup. Yeah.
Focaccia bread. That's my vote.
I thought you said something very different.
Focaccia bread. I don't understand what that could possibly sound like. It's so innocent sounding. I need these. So what can I unlearn?
Have you ever made focaccia bread?
Is that what the actual pronunciation is?
Yeah.
Ah, it's funny when you say focaccia. I've never made it, but I've had it and it's good. So it's got to go in the soup, isn't it?
Yeah, I just never had it with soup. I have it with a bit of like balsamic.
I think I have to unlearn fisticuffs. That's a bit annoying. Although what it does mean is... Okay, I could... Oh god, okay, yeah, I think I just need to unlearn fisticuffs and then... I could probably unlearn spears as well, to be honest with you, and then just start building fisticuffs up until... Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to unlearn fisticuffs, learn hard claw, which is down here, and then spend the rest of the points getting back into fisticuffs, I guess. Because I no longer need multi-feet, but the HP would be nice. It hurts to do that, but it's got to be done. I think I can undo spears as well. But I won't.
Yeah, I wish I had more advice to give in this situation.
You know what? It's okay. You have provided me... In the first few streams that we did together, you have provided me enough battle-based information where I know what I'm doing now, to the point of the battles being the only part of the game I can really, like, do. When it comes to what do I do next, where do I go next, that's when I'm just like, But when I actually get stuck against something, that's when my strategy brain turns on, and we make things happen.
I know, Froggo, I'm sorry. I'm not the dragon girl. I'm the dragon soup.
This is a pep boost, I think. Yes, I'll take that. Thank you. Oh, that's why I've got these learned. For the sake of that. But I could learn HP and not have that. But, big deal.
It is fascinating to watch this different method of playing, because, like, if you're playing a normal run in this game, like, my brain just goes straight to, like, attack, 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 and, you know, a little bit of defense, and kind of, like, you know, kind of the damage per second kind of thing. But it's interesting to see that, like, there needs to be a level of, I don't know the word for it, like, efficiency is prioritized so much more, where it's not so much in a regular run through about, like, oh, I need to worry about healing, like, worry about, like, staying healthy, because it's kind of like, oh, just, you know, get a good healing spell and have someone heal me and I'll be fine, and then everyone else can just worry about attacking.
Something that I like is that every time you see an ability in the character builder, like Vacuum Smash that I'm looking at right now, you could just completely ignore it.
Yeah.
You will never have a use for it in this run, and all it does is just take up points. Yes, there is a can opener ability. Enjoy that, you soup enthusiasts.
Soup!
I think I should learn Pep Up, Power Up, I guess. What little assistance it will provide me. It'll be something.
I say it must be. Let me see if there's any statistics about this.
If you
One
can
day I'll
find some
become, like, an
information on that,
epic
I'll be
coder.
surprised.
Pep up.
You'd have to end up in
power up.
Japanese websites for that kind of thing. Why do you need hard claw? It's not a pet piece according to the game. Ah, but it is. We can now use Raging Dragons. My face is blocking it, but there it is. Hard claw. You don't trust the game all the time, is all I'll say. But yeah, you need Dragon Slash and Hard Claw. I've done a lot of memorizing of what I need to learn certain... Why doesn't it say in the menu? It's a good question, but I think there is a distinction. And I don't know... Okay, I have a theory. And I don't know if I'm right.
Go on.
Okay. And I don't know if I'm right, but you know how if I highlight Helichopter and it says it's a pep power piece?
Yeah.
If I learn this now and then unlearn it by rectifying, would it still say pep power piece or would it disappear because I've learned it once? Oh, there you go. Venturian Precept has just confirmed what I've just said. So yes, it's
Okay.
because we've learned it already.
Hmm.
It no longer reminds you that it's a pet power piece because I guess it assumes you know. Even if you unlearn. So
I
that means
just
I've
want
never
to
learned
find
Helichopter. Sorry?
This hidden like gauge or gauge, I don't know how to pronounce the word, that tracks the pep. So we can see what goes towards it the most, and then you could really break the system.
Oh, if only we had
Potentially.
like the Steam version of the game and we had Cheat Engine to show us. Like in real time.
Yeah. Unless I went to work. My mouse isn't working. It's clicking and opening Steam and closing it again.
Why do I have I had the visual in my head of you being really serious in front of your PC, unless we get to work, grab the mouse dramatically, and then the mouse just starts going crazy, clicking everything and just not working.
That's exactly
Oh, never mind.
what's happening right now.
Unless I
Trying to
get to
open
work.
Steam and it's just closing again.
I can't get to work, my mouse says no. Tell you what,
Okay, I think
Venturian, I have to
you're
ask,
right.
how did you learn all this stuff? Because, like, either you play the game so much you've just noticed stuff, or you've actually got a source. Whether that source is the base code of the game or not, I don't know. But if that's
It's
the
like
case...
Oh my god, it's like Ratatouille. He has like a soup-making little mouse pulling the hair, but except it's like a Dragon Quest mouse.
Oh,
that
so
eats soup.
apparently it is just because they play the game too, like, a lot.
Yeah, it's a good game. I'm still going with my Dragon Quest mouse theory.
It's a shame because I would love to know a lot of things about this game the game doesn't tell you. Like, for example, what is the formula to achieve pep for each character? Is it the same for each character? And specifically, what's the calculations it goes through each turn to determine whether or not you achieve it or not, that kind of thing. Because if this was Final Fantasy VII, for example, all this information would be all out there. And the speedrunners would be abusing it to go fast.
Do you think I should just put like a little open question into the Dragon Quest XI modding Discord?
You can if you wish, but I'm not holding my breath.
Throw the question out there.
This is it.
Because I think I'm in that Discord.
Froggo says, why is he using the Sword of Light? It's weak.
It's time to go and get our revenge.
Where's this Discord?
There's something funny about watching Serena dressed and looking so innocent, saying the line, it's time to get our revenge, with the purple lightning in the background. In her polka dot dress. You go, Serena. Kick Jasper in the nuts. This purple goon. I remember this place being huge. Fortress of Fear. Okay, apparently you do have to walk up some steps before you get to a boss, but I don't have any pep achieved, so I'm fully expecting this boss to mop the floor with me. Let's go. Let's get Homer.
Homer's going down.
Is Jasper purple because he's evil, or does he just have jaundice? Bit of both. Hendrik just get down Mr. Presidented me. Oh, so it's this guy from Eric's side story. Hey, guys, would you believe this guy's considered a dragon in the game? Other than, like, dragon ears on his helmet, I don't really see it.
It kind of looks like the, you know, like a human dragon from Shrek.
Is there supposed to be game audio? Can you not hear it, Darkness? The volume's the same as last time, and when I watched the VOD back for the last stream, I could hear the game, especially during battle.
I have like a weird thing about asking questions in any server or subreddit, because even though it could be like, here's where you can go to ask about this thing, and I'm like, hey, I want to know about this thing, and then they're like, you fool, how dare you come in here and ask us this? You didn't go into our dedicated ask us stupid questions section. And I'm like, I'm sorry.
My career is built around going into random Discord servers that are based upon video games or the speedruns of video games and constantly barraging people with questions until they either hate me or answer them. So I kind of have to just do it.
Okay, I'm just gonna channel Nate right now.
Channel me!
Channeling!
Right, this guy's gonna absolutely...
I just keep typing soup.
Don't accidentally just type soup in the Dragon Quest Discord.
Guys, I am banned from the Dragon Quest XI mod.
They even said before they banned me it was a record time. How is Jade injured? What have I done? Oh, I boosted her HP and then didn't heal her. Oh, never mind. I'm not expecting to win this fight. This is a pure experiment fight for recording purposes to see what he can do. And when he's finished killing me, then we'll do it properly. That was pretty strong, wasn't it? Oh, I've still got the spike damage. I should probably change that armor, actually, because it's decreased Hendrik's defense by a not a small amount. I know he's got better armor. I'm wrong, he doesn't have better armor. Oh, he's equal to the Hendrik armor. Oh, in that case, ignore me.
Okay, I have asked the question.
Well done. I'm proud of you.
I'm gonna get banned. I can see it in my future. It's just gonna be like, how dare you ask us a question? Oh, I'm sorry. One time I asked a question in like a music production Discord. Not a Discord, it was a subreddit. And I think it was just a question like, oh, you know, I'm looking at getting like new speakers, and I just was looking at a few brands, any budget brands. And then just all the comments were like, you absolute idiot, you absolute buffoon, you donkey, how dare you ask us this question, you need to get headphones and you shouldn't be using this. And I'm like, I have headphones already. I was just looking at, no, you need to get out of the server right now. You are too noob for us. And I was like, I'm sorry.
Also, you owe us your firstborn.
They're gonna ask, are you an NG plus henchman?
I don't think they know who I am in the Dragon Quest speedrun server.
This is a modding server.
Yeah, either that one, either or. I don't think I'm in the modding server, that's for sure.
Happened to me in the horse subreddit? Please elaborate, Ashley. I want to hear this story.
There's a horse subreddit? Of course there is.
I have a friend and she says there's a lot of drama in the crochet subreddit.
I want you to read that sentence back to yourself.
she told me that.
There's a lot of drama in the crochet Discord server, everyone.
In the subreddit.
In the subreddit. Of all the servers, for there to be drama.
People get really mad in there apparently over like your patterns and stuff. I don't really know what the drama was, but people get mad.
There's drama in any subreddit, that's true.
Very true.
Grania? Why is this boss
Yes?
absolutely insane?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
you knew. Cool, okay. Double
Well, like,
restoratives it is, I think.
I believed in you.
And ice resistance might be on fire. I need all the elemental resistance as well. Sweet.
Hey, Pepsi-Man is doing pretty good.
No, he's not.
Well, he's only yellow.
He's lying to you. He is definitely weak to lightning. That did good damage. Okay. We're doomed to die.
What did I do for this boss fight in Draconian? See, I know it doesn't apply much, but it might help a little bit. See, my go-to for Draconian was just Eric with double boomerangs all the way.
That sounds like a
But
good
I don't-
idea. If only I could do it.
Yeah, the only thing is just, I don't know what pet powers with boomerangs are like, and I don't think it really would make much of an impact based on the pet powers he has.
Honestly, I don't think there are that many pet powers that involve boomerangs.
I don't think, there mightn't be any.
There might not be.
There might be one.
Weird as that is to say out loud, there might not be.
This isn't good.
Yeah, and that's a bummer, because, like, Eric can be completely broken with double boomerangs.
Not in this run. It's time to come up with a new plan. And honestly, I feel like the main strategy would be largely similar to the previous boss, because he's weak to dragon attacks and lightning. So, straight away we've got, whatchamacallit, Giga Burst. Yeah, I really think we need those double restoratives at least, because that seven hit attack was insane. I was defending that, and it still did that much
Revenge
damage.
coming along, Serena. Rub it in.
How's that revenge going? It's a work in progress. Right, let's get out of here and let's make a few restoratives, everyone. Hey, Ventru. Good evening. I guess we'll start forging some restoratives and whatever else I need to buff myself. There's bound to be more things. Wristwear. Restorative. Can you buy all 3 of these items? I don't know.
I think I'm being left on red.
Wow.
I'm so sad.
It's almost a taste of your own medicine.
It is. It is. I'm very bad at replying to people.
That's no big deal. It doesn't have to be answered right now anyway, we've got time. This challenge isn't going anywhere anytime soon.
I also just quickly went into our own messages and you were like, yesterday at 6 o'clock. What was it? Are you still on for tomorrow? And I responded at today.
But
yeah.
the important thing is I got a response.
Yes. See, I'm reliable. I'm like Nanny McPhee. It's just not when you want me, but when you need me.
Precisely.
Exactly.
Defends Falcon / Giga Throw Inferno / swiftly stabs at character. Oh, okay, so we can just do desperate attacks. Fun. I only got a +1 restorative and I don't have the time to be like wasting pearls. Oh, whatever, I'll buy them. Make another one. I'm not doing a whole bunch of resets. We'll be here forever. Tell the Discord mod that you'll take his princess. So we've made 1 restorative. We want 7.
Oh, I'm seeing a pet power come up here. Okay. Fly by night.
Hmm.
And it seems that you only need the hero, but you just need Jade and Hendrik to be present. They don't need to be pepped.
That's not true. Already I know that's
Are
not
you
true
sure?
because the only pet powers that require 1 person to be pepped are only 2 people pet powers.
That's weird.
I'm fairly sure I remembered that. Hold on a second.
You think people would do that? Go on the internet and lie?
What's it called? Fly by night?
Yeah.
Uh,
Or maybe it's the way it's phrased.
you need all 3 of them to be pepped. Hendrik, Jade, and the hero needs to have learned Kerklang. It fires a metal missile to 1 enemy.
The internet lied to me.
When it says fire a metal missile, is that fire damage? Is that just physical damage? What is? I'm not really sure what that means. Anyway, carry on. What does it do?
It does a lot of damage.
But does it do more damage than all 3 of those characters doing individual pet powers like Raging Dragons and Executioner and Shock Tactics?
So I'm looking at the Dragon Quest wiki and it's giving like actual numbers and it's saying deals 1,000 up to 1,000 non-elemental damage to 1 enemy.
Now that's good, but as we know, Executioner does over 600. And we've not used Raging Dragons yet, but obviously he is a dragon, so it'll be strong. And then Shock Tactics is lightning, and he's weak to that. So it would have to do more damage than all 3 of them combined, so we'll see.
Yeah, for some reason I thought that it would be low amount of people needing pep. I know, I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry.
Yeah, don't worry about it. We're all here learning today.
Yeah.
The only reason I know this stuff is because I've been researching pet powers and nothing but for months now. Before this series started, I'd have been lost. And I wouldn't even be this far without you, so...
I'm not sure about that. I think you're doing pretty solid, man.
Well, I wouldn't have known about the farming tricks. That's for sure.
Yeah, but did you really need all the stuff?
I guess the only time I've ever actually needed it is the strength seeds early on to get through Tricky Devil, and I duplicated the restoratives to have 7 of them. That's about all of the
Yeah,
needs.
You're doing great, man.
I appreciate it. I'm just saying, like,
And you're
You have-
helping me start my soup career.
that's suddenly very expensive to make a restorative. Ouch. Apparently I can find those. Okay, superior medicine can't be bought. Which isn't good.
Grania, I was spacing out before. What's your favorite soup? To be honest, I don't think I said my favorite soup. I do like a good old potato and leek soup, but leeks don't really like agree with my stomach very well.
Really?
So, like anything that's like super fibery.
I was just
and
about to say, is it
Crohn's-
like a fiber thing, a carbohydrate thing?
It's a fiber thing for sure. Like Crohn's just hates fiber, especially if it's like insoluble.
I think that might explain why. I think it's like burgers like, because you've got a bun with it, I notice it's more filling than it usually is, kind of thing. I don't know if that's the same thing.
Yeah. Like fiber definitely will make you fuller for longer, but there's also other stuff that you're typically getting in a burger, like pickles and lettuce.
I don't have pickles, but
Sometimes
lettuce I would, yeah.
But like, I think putting a tomato in a burger is a crime.
I've definitely not done it more than I have. So I think I prefer it without, but I wouldn't be disgusted if you told me, no, you have to leave that tomato in your burger. I just deal with it.
But like, no, because like you're just making the bun soggy.
The thing is, if I have a mixed grill or a steak, I will put half a tomato on top and I will cut it open and I'll let the juices run down. So
No, that is sick.
the only reason I would say don't do it in a burger is because I'm not a fan of bread with the tomato. But the meat with the tomato, in my opinion, is fine. Making me hungry just talking.
You know, I watched a documentary yesterday about this, like the most popular burger spot in the world. That's in Spain,
Okay.
and they make insane burgers. Do you have dial-up then? No, I have not had dial-up internet since like 2010.
I actually don't think I've ever had dial-up internet.
What?
Well, when I was a kid, we didn't have it. When I was growing up. I say kid, teenager. At
I only
home.
got rid of.
And then when we
got
finally
rid
did
of
get it,
dial-up
dial-up was sort of not a thing anymore. Not common anyway. So, I never had the internet when dial-up was the thing. And yeah, I never had that thing where like, oh, if you use the phone, you can't use the internet, that kind of thing, you know?
That's what I grew up with, the phone thing, and so I
Yeah.
remember a huge amount of that. And then it was only like 2010 that like Wi-Fi hit Mayo. So it was a big deal at the time.
Yeah, I just do.
Internet that you didn't need the phone for. I remember it well. We only got fiber in like 2018.
I need to find out how to get superior medicine. Zwardrust region, Champ Sauvage, and Eerie Irie. And dropped by the Sprite Bulb. I wonder if it's a common drop.
Oh my god, I'm just getting a live update from Pep that there is another cat breaking into his house to mess with our cat.
Wait, has he got like a lockpick and everything?
She's getting in the window.
Good lord. There's a break-in, guys.
Go breaking. Well, like I was visiting yesterday and I saw the cat going in the door and I was like, hey, I was like, you're a lovely cat, but this isn't your house. But I was like, she was getting awful close to the door then. I was like, and I know for a fact her and our boy Pepsi doesn't get on at all. So I was like, why are you going into the place where Pepsi lives? Apparently now she's waging war. She's ready to go.
Are you saying cat or cash?
Cash.
Something tells me cash is not breaking into your house. There'd be no issue then.
I'd love that. I really would.
Yo, same.
A bit of yo-yos. In the gaff.
We don't really... We can say stuff like wonga and stuff, but we don't really have any cooler slang for our money
What
that's
does
specific to pounds.
Wonga?
Wonga.
Like Willy Wonka.
No, that's with a K. It's Wonka. Wonka is just Wonga. It means money.
Hey, you guys say quid.
We do say quid, yeah. But isn't that like... Is that specific to pounds?
Yeah, well, I mean, I would say quid sometimes, but that's because Ireland's not too far gone from using pounds.
I guess we've got dosh here. Dosh, wonga.
There's another word you guys use for food, like a good
Nosh.
scran? Scran?
Scran?
Am I thinking the right word?
Grub? I'm thinking of grub and nosh. I don't know any more than that. Apparently scran might be a thing.
I think it is. I think I've seen it like on Instagram and stuff.
Oh, I don't know that one then.
It's up north, okay.
Ah, I'm not up north. I'm right in the middle.
Ireland has a lot of terms for a lot of things that I couldn't list it because of how, like, you know when you know something as the slang and you don't really, you know the actual word for it, but it doesn't really compute with you that you're using slang until someone points it out.
I guess so, yeah. What's the example?
I can't think of one, honestly. I really don't know. I think I'm put on the spot now, so I'm like, what
You
do
put
we
yourself
say?
on this spot.
I did. I really did. I think we call money moolah sometimes.
Ah, Moolah's a good one.
Moolah's I think that's a common one.
Yeah.
Oh, we call the toilet the jacks.
Pot what?
The jacks. Yeah.
The jacks.
Yeah, I'm going to the jacks.
That's a new one on me. I think you just made that up.
No, it's
The
it's
jacks.
regular.
I'm just
I'm
going to the jacks. What, is
Yeah.
it like J-A-X or J-A-C-K-S?
To be honest, I don't know.
Because we call it the
I
John.
just say it.
We call it the John. Going to the
That's right.
John.
I used to have a joke book that was called Jokes for the John, and I was like, who's John?
That would be what it meant. Who's John? It's like when you watch cop shows, and this never makes anyone laugh except me, but I'll keep saying it. They'll say fire at Will, and I'll say, who's Will? What did he do?
It reminds me of when my cousin was younger. My dad was like making a joke at her. Like I think he was like winding her up, being like, "Oh, like I'm so smart, you're really dumb," and all this. And you know she was doing whole like, "No, I'm smarter than you. I'm smarter than you." And then my dad said to her, he's like, "Nope, nope." He was like, "You're just going straight to pot. That's what you're doing. You're going straight to pot." Which is kind of, I don't know if you have that saying here where it just means like,
Yeah, we know it because
yeah,
it's in Dragon
going to-
Quest.
you're going to fight.
The Jarvis
Yes,
boss says
yeah.
it, whatever his name is. Yeah, we say it.
And she just looked up at him and was like, "Where's pot, Mick?"
Okay, I have not found this strong medicine that is allegedly in this region. I thought it'd been one of the chests. But it said it was here somewhere, so I might have to actually Google this. How annoying.
It's Jacks. Okay.
Oh wait, what if it's down here?
What's the name?
Do these open yet? I've opened one of them, haven't I? Oh, I don't think I can open this
Oh
one.
yeah. There's yolks as well, which is like a slang for just a thing, but it's also a slang for a drug.
I know yoked, slang for being hench.
What's that mean?
Yoked, or hench, or both.
I don't know what either of those mean.
Being strong, muscular.
Oh.
If you're yoked out of your mind, it means you lift.
Okay, that means an entirely different thing in Ireland.
I know. I'm now realizing that it would do. Yeah. That's very different. God,
It means something entirely different.
I'm very surprised how different that is. We're not that
Yeah,
far
that is-
apart.
I know, that is wildly different. And I've definitely heard that saying used around, like, oh, he was yoked out of his mind, you know. And it's
In the gym
yeah, sure.
or in the game. All right, I've got to Google what the strong medicine is. I'm not finding it.
Oh, I should probably just Google that. I should be your assistant.
Oh wait, is
Sorry.
it these things? Did they
Is
drop it?
Superior medicine you're looking for, the strong
Oh.
medicine.
Let me double check.
I say superior looking for. At this stage in the game. Yeah, it has to be.
I will double check. Superior, yes, you're right. It says
So,
Sprite
the
Bulb.
first-
Is that what I'm looking at?
yeah, in the first forest or the northern champ sauvage.
Champs Sauvage. Is the Sprite Bulb this enemy? Let's find out. Nope, they're Bite Bulbs.
One of my favorite bits of Irish slang is when you'd call someone who's in love with themselves a chocolate bar. I actually haven't heard that one, Willow. What I've heard is lots of phrases that are like, he's about as useful as a chocolate teapot. Or, like an ashtray on a motorcycle.
I've not heard that one.
That's one of my favorites.
My favourite one was Solar Powered Torch. Oh, here somewhere, apparently.
Chocolate Fireguard is, yeah, a similar vein to chocolate teapot.
I might have to... Do you know where to find superior medicine in Act 2? Like, where's the best place to find some?
You should be able to go to the first forest, right?
Is that...
Or let me see. Oh, you're looking for sparkly spots. Okay,
Well,
yeah.
no,
So then it's
I just want strong medicine, superior medicine wherever you get it. I don't necessarily need to...
So it's the sparkly spots where you are. I could look up for the actual location.
I could look up some...
and
I
let
could
me see
find
if I
some
can-
sparklies.
I wonder, can I quickly work out, like, do you want to do a farm?
Yeah. Just a
Okay,
few.
let me see what I can do for you. I love a good farm. Okay, so if you went into 3D mode, where's your last story point? That's the main thing.
Good
How
point.
far back would it set you?
Well, it doesn't have to necessarily be a 2D, 3D farm. It can just be you steal it from this enemy. Okay, I'll kill that a bunch.
Okay, well then the sprite bulb's in the first forest.
The first forest.
So that's where you're heading towards the Yggdrasil.
Well,
But I think you're in a good spot for a 2D, 3D farm, but it's what... up to
I don't
you.
want to undiscover a whole bunch of locations at this point.
I get you, yeah. And it's really tedious.
So, hang on. Do I get there through Arborea?
Yeah.
Will they let me through?
I don't see why not. You should be... Wait.
Hello,
Wait.
Emin Kill...
No, you can go back. No, you can't because the Yggdrasil's fallen. What am I saying? Wait, but you should still be able to go to the first forest, can you?
I don't know,
Oh
we'll
my
find
God,
out.
I'm having a complete brain fart right now.
I have a feeling we might not be able to, but we'll see. Oh, there is a
Yeah, I'm
dude.
completely
But he's
lost.
not in the way. I think it's this way. Yeah, I think we're good.
I don't know if you are, because if the Yggdrasil fell, it's probably in ruin.
I mean, Luminary's
think-
Landing. That's the wrong place.
Yeah, I don't think you can, actually.
Damn it. Don't bother reading my last name, Mr. Plus. Thank you. Okay, Emin, welcome. I think you asked earlier, is Xenoblade an RPG? Absolutely, yes it is.
Okay.
And I
So
still
then-
maintain that
Yeah.
Xenoblade 2 is the best one, despite how controversial that opinion is.
Tree...
Is this the way?
But maybe you can find sprite bulb somewhere else.
Arborean Highlands. I don't know where this takes me.
Where are you now?
The
Oh, I think you're
Arborean
going-
Highlands?
I think you're just going back to the Snarefelt.
From here?
Oh, you can get them in the Hexwood.
Where on earth is that?
So that was when in the snowy area, you know, where you fought the big monster thingy on your own.
Oh. Really?
Yeah.
So that would be Snarefelt, right?
Yeah.
And then go north. Oh, there's a massive battle royal going on in chat right now. What are we doing? I'm trying to find out how to get superior medicine.
So yeah, up north. Irish slang. Oh, crack. Why didn't I mention crack?
Which is very different in most places.
Yeah, but here it just means good fun.
Yeah, what's the crack?
What's the crack?
I know that because there's an Irish wrestler who says it a lot.
There's also a banjaxed, which means broken. Just
Oh.
absolutely in shambles. It's completely banjaxed.
I've not heard that one before.
I like that one.
I like it now that I've heard it. So there are sprite bulbs here, even on Act 2.
Oh, no. This one is easy to decipher. It's like, oh, it's gone arseways.
It's gone badly. Hey,
Yes.
we found them! Sprite bulbs! Right. So what we need to do to maximize our item drops is use Hallelujah. And you
This is a good one as well.
better believe I've forgotten how to use Hallelujah.
Are you gonna ghost? Oh yeah, you could.
I need a pet power that does AoE damage to kill both. Eric's would be good because Scorched Earth will probably kill them both. Is Elden Ring a JRPG? It's a RPG made in Japan, so by that definition, yeah. I guess Soul's like a subgenres of RPGs, in a way. I'm gonna look this up because I'm gonna make a mistake if I don't. I'm looking up Hallelujah to find out which 3 characters you need.
You need Eric, Jade, and the hero.
Oh,
No, no.
right.
I'm mixing up. Sorry, I'm mixing it up with Electrolyte. It's Sylvando. Is it? Okay, never mind.
It's
I
Hero,
don't know
Eric,
anymore.
and Jade.
I was right the first time.
Yes. Do I have an AoE pep power that's not on one of those 3? I've got Gloomstorm, but I don't know if that'll one-shot the sprite bulbs.
Okay, you have Serena Rab and Hendrik.
Annoyingly, Serena does learn one, but I've not unlocked it. Because the hero needs to learn something and he's not got it. Big Banger, I think it is. I mean, I've got Gloomstorm. Sylvando... Does he have Chill Blaze? Does Chill Blaze do AoE? And again... I don't know.
Blaze.
How much HP does a sprite bulb have?
I probably should have checked that. Give me 2 seconds.
I'm looking to... I want to make this as efficient as possible. 133. That's not bad, actually.
It should be easy.
A Gloomstorm might actually be able to take this out.
Yeah.
Unless it's got some stupid dark defense, which I would hope not. Oh yeah, I forgot these things can heal you. What I didn't check is Superior Medicine its rare drop.
Potentially work because you're in the Snarefeld, so that's assuming that they're kind of ice enemies. If
Oh,
you
these
do
things can drop
Frizz
restoratives as a rare drop.
Wave- Oh.
That's mental.
Oh yeah, because if you do Hallelujah, you're probably guaranteeing the rare drop, no?
What I need is Superior Medicine. I'll use Hallelujah and see what happens. If I get restoratives, then that circumnavigates the issue. Thank you, Venturian. Hey, if we get restoratives as a rare drop from these, I won't even need the Superior Medicine.
Have you equipped Bunny Tails? I know you're doing
No.
Hallelujah, but
No, I've not actually.
because if oh yeah, but if you're doing Hallelujah, you'll get the restoratives anyway. So
Is it guarantee?
It's almost guaranteed rare drop, I thought. As far as I know. Maybe not 100% of the time, but most of the time.
It'll be interesting to find out.
Yeah, let me see.
It won't be interesting getting there, because as we know, standing here and defending over and over again isn't the most exciting thing in the world. Hollow Knight's supposed to be a Souls-like, and apart from the dying and losing money part, I don't see it. That's literally it, Daniel. And I think another aspect that it shares with Souls is that if you rest, all the enemies come back. I think that's something that happens on Hollow Knight as well. I never got into Dark Souls. I love me some Dark Souls.
Hallelujah, 100% guarantee rare drop.
Amazing. We're about to get 2 restoratives, maybe.
Let's go.
This seems like a very easy way to get restoratives. What am I messing about in the Forge for?
This is the way.
And again, I did get 3 restoratives in that Forge just by pressing some flourishes, so it wasn't that bad. Hey, beeping sheep. I kind of want to make more Dark Souls videos, but I don't know what I'd do.
How many souls can I dark?
So far, I've only darked 3 souls.
Can we hit the 5-er?
You'll hit the 5 when you finish the video. It's gonna happen.
Oh, people in the modding Discord replied to me.
Oh, it's happening, guys.
I can't find anything with a definitive answer in a cursory Google, but I think it has something to do with how much damage you take. Both damage you take and if you're attacking and defending, you could be taking 1 point of damage every round. However, if you're dealing damage, you have a higher chance of being pepped up than if you just defend. Oh. Other active members being pepped factors into it too. Oh.
That's a good point.
So
I do.
If other members are pepped, it does.
It does increase. I know that for a fact.
Yeah.
Because I've experimented with that one. It would just be nice to know what the actual formula is, because somebody coded it into this game at Square Enix, and I just want to read it. That's all I want. Would that be so hard, game? Just let me have that.
Need some help.
Right, hallelujah. Coming at you live. This can't fail, can it?
No, it can't fail.
It's just that it gives you the wheel, which gives you the impression that it could.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure it can't fail. I think this is just the animation. I've never seen it fail.
Excellent. Oh, Rab, just in time, you beautiful man. Right, will Gloomstorm kill both of them? Cross your fingers, everybody.
Let's go.
Absolutely not. Cool.
Oh.
In that case, we would need some pet powers from these 3.
Frizz Whiz?
Sorry?
Frizz Whiz?
Is that Sylvando's?
Yeah.
Is
And
that...
it does group attacks.
Okay, and these things must be weak to fire, right?
That's what I was thinking. They're in an Iceland.
Yeah,
But
maybe
not in
Sylvando was
Iceland,
the
they're
answer
in
after all, not
Iceland.
Rab.
We'll find out. It's all part of the game.
Yeah, and if this does more damage, then next... Because this will give me 5, I'll need to do this one more time, and I'll use Frizzwiz next time if it's good. And then we'll have 7 more restoratives, and then I've got a Forge them all to +3. What a fun stream. Thanks for watching, everybody. What are you trying to do at the moment? There's a boss that absolutely wrecked me. Like, it wasn't even fair.
It was a little rough.
I think the term is he pushed my shit in.
It went a bit arseways now.
It went arseways, that's the one, yeah. That's the new one. We'll stick with that. He literally rearranged my arse, so...
I'm still hanging on. Pushed my shit.
Yeah. You could take that one island. Here we go, Sylvando, the experiment's here. Wait, can you... Oh, we can Kiss of Death, which would kill. Surely. But I don't want to take the chance. Because I know it can do less damage depending on the enemy. Frizz Whiz, it's a group, which these are. Please do fire damage. That... See, it did 160 to one of them and it did 133 to the other, so it actually wouldn't have killed without the Gloomstorm. Restorative! Restorative! Excellent.
Nice.
Well, this is broken, everybody.
It doesn't take long at all either.
I've just got to do that one more time, and I've got 2 more, and then we've got all the restoratives we need.
Nice.
What I will do then, just to play it as safe as possible, is get an autosave. You can buy the pep chance percentage in the skill tree. I've done that with a few people.
I need to know this formula.
Are you going to allow the skill for hero to instant pep? There's a skill for that? I thought there were only items for that.
Oh wait, there's some theories going on in the Discord.
Oh, you've started a discussion.
Because some are saying that defending slows down the pepping.
I think they say that purely because the damage you take would be reduced, right?
Yes, but then some people are saying that, like, you could just be taking 1 damage and that counts.
Yeah. It all counts if you take damage. Well, then again, even if you don't take damage, I think you're still building towards your pep, because I've been in situations where the enemies just can't touch me. Like, really weak enemies. I think.
Yeah. But there's no way to waste your turn anyway without defending.
No, there's no way to... You're right, you have to defend to skip the turn. Which is
And you're not
interesting,
using
because
items.
in Final Fantasy X, if you swap your equipment in battle, that skips your turn.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of like how it doesn't do that in this game, because... Like, could you imagine where it's like, oh, I was just taking so long getting my big spear
Yeah, well,
out.
conversely, if you swap character, like, if you swap the lineup for somebody in the back row to come onto the front row, that doesn't skip your turn. It immediately gives you the turn of the person you swapped in.
Oh.
So that's part of the strategy in Final Fantasy X. You can, like, let's say, for example, right now, I've got Sylvando's turn. I know you're a bit behind, but I'm on Sylvando's turn. If I go to the lineup and I've got Rab, Serena, and Hendrik on the back row, this turn can be spent using either Sylvando or any of those 3 because they're on the back row. Because I can swap to any of them and take their turn instead. And if I decide, oh, I didn't want to swap to them, I can literally swap back and forth between any character on the back row and the character who was already on the front row and take any of them to take that turn. So that freedom is probably why swapping equipment takes up your turn.
Yeah.
What's interesting, though, is that if you swap equipment, your next turn comes around sooner than it would normally have. Because it's considered to be a fast action. It's very good, you should play it.
Are you selling it to me right now?
I should hope so. It's probably one of my favourite games of all time.
I haven't. I gotta start playing it.
Although wait for a sale, because when it's on sale, it's really cheap. I've got no idea if it's on sale right now. What about using a weapon from the back that doesn't have an effect? Here are the
Sure, I
rules.
already have Final Fantasy X.
Sorry?
I already have it. I
Oh
told
yeah, you
last
bought
stream.
it. You did tell me that, yeah. Well, I look forward to the inevitable streams.
I'll have to finally play a Final Fantasy game. My enemy.
Your enemy?
Yeah, because I'm a Dragon Quest fan, I'm not allowed to like Final Fantasy. That's a
It's
joke.
like Star Wars and Lord of the Rings or something.
Yeah.
Then there's me just playing both, happy as Larry.
Yeah, it's so silly when people are comparing turn-based games to turn-based games.
With the same, like, overall company developing them as well.
Yeah.
Now. Don't know, man. Back in the day, PS1, PS2 days, if I saw the Square Enix logo on a game box, I just bought it.
I know that feeling.
Yes, the post-game of Final Fantasy X is a horrible grind, correct. And if you don't know what you're doing, it's actually just a nightmare. I'm in the fortunate position to know what I'm doing, but also, if you're doing a casual playthrough, you don't need to bother with the post-game. There's, like, next to no story in the post-game. It's just purely, like, super bosses. Like, it's like difficult boss after difficult boss after difficult boss. That's all it really is. So in terms of story, you don't really need to bother. The Sun Sigil is my enemy. I don't know what it is, and I'm not trying to brag, but I legitimately just don't have trouble with it. I don't get it.
I think we all have games like that, though,
Well,
where we just didn't have as hard of a time as other people.
it's not even just the game, it's literally just that one mini-game that you earn the Sun Sigil in. It's notorious for being really hard, and I admit it is challenging. But I've never been at the point where I just cannot do it. I've always managed to get there in about 4 or 5 attempts. Maybe a bit more if I'm unlucky. Oh, the Sun Crest, yeah, if you missed that the first time, if you missed that item the first time, going back to get it again is horrible.
I just like went into Google and typed how to view game code, and it told me get a job at the game company.
I thought it was legitimately
And we're-
telling you to just get a job. You shouldn't be Googling this if you actually had a job.
I go, Google just called me unemployed.
It basically did.
I have a job,
That was Google AI going like, oh, the unemployed are at it again. Get a job. Are all FF games like both narratively and genre different? Final Fantasy 1 all the way up until 10 are turn-based, all pure turn-based for the most part in different forms. 12 is still turn-based, but it's a bit more of an MMO style. Except it's not online, it's just acting like it is. 13 goes back to being turn-based, but it's quite a fast-paced turn-based game. But you can only control the main character, and you simply just give your allies formation setups, and then the AI takes over from there. But you can change their formation on the fly, so that's part of the control you have. 14 is a pure online experience, like an MMO, good and proper. 15 is an abomination that should be wiped off the face of the earth, and 16 is not an RPG.
Oh, 15 is like the only physical one I have.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I didn't play it, but I was like, oh, you know, maybe this will be my entry into the franchise.
Here's the thing, and it's probably me, and maybe a few other people, but Final Fantasy has slowly turned away from being an RPG for years now. Bit by bit, it's slowly stopped. And I hate it, but what can you do? But I hate it because my favourite games, for starters, are RPGs, and I think Final Fantasy 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 are all amazing examples of JRPGs done right. 8 is questionable. People have dividing opinions on 8, so I get it with that. But then, ever since like the mid-noughties, like 2004, 2005, they just stopped being turn-based RPGs. Slowly but surely deviated away from it, and 16 is not even an RPG, it's just an action game. 16 is just an action game. It's closer to Devil May Cry or God of War than it is Final Fantasy.
I think the reason that we have like games like DQ Heroes and all that is kind of like our fix of action RPGs and our fix of other kind of style DQ games.
but
So I think the core Dragon Quest franchise is going to stay turn-based for the foreseeable.
can you
They might
imagine?
switch up something.
Imagine this hypothetical scenario. Imagine if Dragon Quest 12 came out tomorrow.
Yeah.
Shadow dropped. Dragon Quest 12. And it played exactly the same way as Dragon Quest Heroes 1 or 2.
Oh.
You'd be like, what is this? Is this the new direction for the series? What's going on? And now imagine you can only play as one character in the entire game and that everyone else is AI controlled.
I'm going to have nightmares about this tonight.
That's Final Fantasy 16.
Oh. Like, I enjoyed I enjoyed Dragon Quest Heroes. And at first I did not like Dragon Quest Heroes 2, but it grew on me. But I don't think I could play it as a mainline game.
I didn't mean to use
I
Kiss
just
of
couldn't.
Death. Yeah, I know what you mean. I don't really get it either. I fudged up, I used Kiss of Death. Big whoops. That's what I get for not reading. I guess I can kill one with this. Oh, I'm not saying FF16 is a bad game. It's not. It's a good game. In fact, it's a very good game, I would say. I would go as far as to say. It's just not an RPG. Star Ocean 2 is a great game. And so's 3. I just think 3's a bit hard if you go higher difficulties. That's my opinion, though. Star Ocean 3 does not hold your hand, let's put it that way. It'd be very hard to recommend Star Ocean to a newcomer to any RPG, to be honest. This isn't going to do a lot of damage, but I need damage. It did decent damage. Did
You know
enough.
what would be the play? I think if someone was to try and decompile the script for Dragon Quest XI and figure out the PEP formula,
Yeah.
would be to target the 3DS release.
Oh, okay. Not even the PC version.
Maybe not, because when I'm looking up here, all the decompilers are for like Nintendo consoles, like. So, and they're all for like DS and stuff.
The only thing is that there might be differences in the way that it calculates things. Like PEP, for example.
I wonder. Okay, so Dragon Quest IX does have a thing of like the coup de grace,
Yeah, I've heard of
which
that.
is very similar to like getting pepped.
Ooh, hang on a minute. Dragon Quest
So
9
there-
coup de grace only?
Oh,
I'd have to look into that one.
yeah, I'd
Way down the line.
potentially. But here's the thing: I'm looking here. There is a decompiled script for Dragon Quest IX, so I wonder if I have a look at that and see if it's feasible that whatever they've done in Dragon Quest IX, they've just recycled for Dragon Quest XI.
Would be nice.
Could that be a theory? A game theory, if you will?
I've barely watched that channel since MatPat left.
I didn't know it was still doing theories.
I think it's still going, but it's a different person now.
Good for them.
Yeah, I watched one episode with a new person, and it was okay.
Yeah.
But I'll be honest, I've never been, like, massively into game theory, because I feel like if you're scrolling through their channel, 90% of it is Minecraft, Five Nights at Freddy's, Fortnite, Minecraft, Pokemon, Five Nights at Freddy's, and I'm just like, I'm bored. I could be wrong, but that just sounds like... That just
No,
seems like
it's-
what it
it's-
is.
Very much like that.
And I don't like Minecraft or Five Nights at Freddy's or Fortnite, and I only semi-like Pokemon games. 16 pearls. Robin.
Okay, I'm gonna need to learn a little bit of Python. But
Ooh.
maybe
Start
it
with
can be
parcel
done.
tongue. Ni no Kuni is the only Pokemon you need. Although, didn't you bring up the idea of doing a Ni no Kuni challenge run, but without actually capturing or raising or using any of the creatures? Nice. We got a +3. I have that running my channel. I'm going to watch it, Steve. Steve Ozone 4910. You better believe I'm watching that. I'll probably skim it, just if it's like super long. Just to get to like maybe some important bits or the battles. Tales of Symphonia 2 is Pokemon like, is it? I didn't know that. I've played Tales of Symphonia 2, not for very long, I played it for like an hour or two. But I didn't get to any Pokemon or monster capturing like aspect. Really, we should be calling it a Dragon Quest Monsters like. Just saying.
Okay, I'm looking into Dragon Quest 9 one because there is some information just online. And something equipment can affect your chance.
Oh, for pets.
Equipment with like a critical hit chance. That's in Dragon Quest 9 now. It might not apply at all here,
Oh, okay.
but that's what I'm seeing.
Hey, Bubasti. Tales of Symphonia, Dawn of the New World is a creature collector. I had no idea. I got bored before I could find that out.
Okay, but now I'm seeing it's also completely random. So, what the hell?
Oh, God.
What the hell?
I think the reason I didn't carry on with Symphonia 2 is because the main character's voice was starting to really grate on me.
Which game is this again?
Tales of Symphonia 2.
Yeah, I actually haven't played that.
You don't surprise me. Because you said the only RPG you even played was Dragon Quest before you played Clair Obscur.
Very true. I cannot. Well, I played a bit of Monster Hunter Stories, but I didn't finish it.
I've never played Stories, I just play the mainline series.
I preferred Stories to the real game, and I put a lot of hours into. I think it was Monster Hunter World. No,
What was the one
whatever
everyone
came out
played?
yeah, the one for PS4.
Yeah, World.
World. Okay, so what was that one?
Yeah,
I
that's the
played
one
that a
everyone
lot.
played.
But I really tried to get into it, but I just couldn't. And I really put a lot of hours into that game trying to be good at it, just trying to enjoy it, because there's lots of things about it I liked, but I don't know. I after a while I realized I wasn't really having much fun.
There's a lot of things I like about it as well, and I feel like the game is in its own way a lot of the time. Like, there's so many things it could have just made easier, but they didn't. And it would have streamlined the whole process for everybody. And I'm mostly talking about the multiplayer stuff. Like, it's just difficult to get into multiplayer with new people. I say difficult, busy work.
It is.
Like, it just feel like, why can't you just be easy? Why can't you be like, what's the term? Drop in, drop out kind of thing?
Yeah.
Like Borderlands would?
My friend was trying to get me to play the game, but he was so overpowered that he would just watch me, flail around my sword, and he was like, "Oh, screw this," and just.
That's
take
not
him
really
down.
how that's gonna go, is it?
Yeah, and I'm like, that's not fun either.
Yeah, me and Gina played them from. Oh, that's. Well, okay. That's a +3 restorative, apparently. Hey, Clara. The process is good. We got our absolute cheeks clapped by a boss. So,
Game Facts says for Dragon Quest IX, it is defend and get hit.
so it works in a
We are
similar
all
way.
the
That you
way-
have to get hit to achieve
Yeah,
whatever they call it in that game.
but that just brings us down to square one.
My dad grates on me all the time. I don't know why, because we have a perfectly good cheese tub.
Cheese?
I see you, D-Stud. I acknowledge your genius levels of comedy. Do you think Claire Obscure will win this year's Game of the Year? It's got my vote.
Got my vote too. I don't know if it will. I have a weird feeling that either Silk Song or Death Stranding 2.
What about
Nice
DK
whooping.
Bonanza? Will that have a chance?
I think that if Donkey Kong wins Game of the Awards, Game of the Awards,
Game of the Ward.
Game of the Awards, then we should riot.
I'm not gonna riot. I don't think it will. I think Claire Obscure's got this.
I think it does too. And it's not that like I'm saying Donkey Kong's a bad game, but I'm like, after Astrobot won last year, I'm just like, do we really need another, like, can we not just give it to an indie game? You know?
I have a feeling it's gonna win Game of the Year, Indie Game of the Year, Score, Debut
It has to.
Game. It could win all
So
four of
good.
those. Okay, these forges are going very well. It could even win the voice actor ones, yeah.
Oh yeah.
My money's on Charlie Cox.
I was gonna say Ben Starr.
I know you were. Everyone else was going to say Ben Starr, but I like Gustav better. I'm not going to give spoilers. I'm not going to give spoilers.
Oh, I'm Gustav. I'm so righteous.
Everybody play Claire Obscure. Why don't you get the Hero's Shield? Where do you get that? I'll get whatever you think will help at this point. Right. +3, +3, Got 3 more reworks. Oh, it's with the medals.
Oh, you need the medals, yeah.
But can you give the
100
medals in?
medals.
I thought you had to get to Act 3 before you could start giving more medals
No,
in.
you can. Some enemies drop them. You know the they're like little oh, what do you call them? You pull on them and then they spit out money.
Pardon? Oh, the one-armed bandits.
No, they're machines like in a casino.
Yeah, the one-armed bandits.
Is that what they're called?
Well, that's the slang term for them in the casinos.
Oh, okay. Well,
They're not called that in the
They're-
game.
they're in the big golden mansion, the slot machines.
Yeah.
And thank you. And they will drop mini medals.
I
when
don't
you
need
kill
mini
them.
medals, though, because I got loads. But here's the thing. I talked to this guy.
Oh, because we did a farm.
I talked to this guy, and he
Oh.
won't let me do anything. I can't give medals. Not quite ready, he says. That's what I'm saying. I can't
not
hand medals
ready.
over.
Does he have a limit in Act 2?
He must do. The first 3 pages of your album are full. The 4th page is not quite ready. So I just assumed I had to get to Act 3 first.
Oh.
So I guess that is the reason I can't get the hero shield.
You can get some armor in the Fortress of Fear. In
Okay.
chests and stuff.
I'll no doubt be doing that, but obviously we have to get past this boss first, so... If there's anything I can get before the Fortress of Fear that might help, I'm all in for doing that. The hero shield is 110 medals. I'll check how many I've got, or how many I've given versus how many I've got. Which boss is it? Oh, what's this one called?
I forget his name all the time. He's called something funky.
I will look it up. I think it begins with D, but... It is called... Oh, it's indigenous.
Oh,
Indignus.
Indignus.
Indignus. The guy who's apparently a dragon, even though he looks like a guy. Are we supposed to play E33 in French? I do wonder what the French voice actors sound like. Although what I do know is that the voice actor for Esquier in English is the same as French. It's the same person.
Yeah. Same dude.
That was pretty fun to learn.
Sometimes I'm woo, but I'm also wee.
Don't worry, that Game of the Year's coming.
Has to. Or we'll be in a very much a wee woo situation.
Yes, we'll be a lot less woo.
There'll be a lot less wee. We'll be all woo.
Can't believe I only put that to +1. I need to buy more pearls. Which one of you fools sells these? Not you. You. What do I need? I'm gonna say...
I think without a doubt we will get a performance of the song from Claire Obscure at the Game Awards, and it'll be beautiful, and I will cry.
That's true. That's most likely where they would throw the money at. Makes perfect sense.
I was very shocked by 21 Pilots' performance last year.
I don't think I would have recognized who they were, to be honest, if I heard it.
I used to listen to them when I was a lot younger, and then when they came up, I was like, oh, it's 21 Pilots, and then he just kind of like knocked it out of the park. I was kind of shook by it.
Are they getting on a bit then?
Getting on? No, I'd say they're still quite young.
Okay. I would not know.
When I say like when I was younger, like 10 years ago. So, and they're probably only like in their 30s.
Yeah.
But they sang the song they did for Arcane.
That was Imagine Dragons, wasn't it?
No, a lot of artists did songs for Arcane. So like the year before, remember Sting did the performance for Arcane?
I didn't know.
And yeah, they had Sting on the Game Awards.
You're basically teaching me, because again, it's music. I don't know a thing.
You know who Sting is, though, right?
I know of him. The Police.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
to me, and I'm sorry, but this is just how it is, there's a wrestler called Sting. So when you say Sting, that's where I go. in my brain, that's where I go. I'm a big wrestling fan, so...
Bronya is an ancient dragon. She actively used dial-up. Dial-up was not that long ago. It was only like, what, 15 years ago that we got... Well, I don't know, what. When did you guys in chat, like, upgrade from dial-up to Wi-Fi?
We're getting some banger jokes in chat right now. When Sting retires, will he change his name to Stung? I don't like playing Minecraft.
1995? What do you mean you got Wi-Fi in 1995? You're making that up.
Unless they mean that's the year they were born.
Born 2000? Wait. When did Wi-Fi get created?
Well, it wasn't common in homes until... God, I don't know, it must have been like somewhere in the early to mid-noughties, right?
Wi-Fi was invented in 1997 and commercially used as early as 1999.
Yeah, but I know I wouldn't have had it in the house until like 2005 or 2006.
Yeah.
Or when I was growing up.
So yeah, so it was like 2010 for me.
And the only reason I
And
remember
then-
that is because I remember discovering Angry Video Game Nerd in 2007.
Oh,
Because I could
yeah.
browse not YouTube, game trailers. The website Game Trailers. I could browse their channel on my PlayStation 3's internet browser. So I that time was mostly spent just watching AVGN on the PS3.
Yeah, copper wire internet. Yeah, we still have a lot of copper wire internet where I'm from. So,
Oh, really?
Like, I just remember me and Pep were apartment hunting at one stage, and most of the apartments we were looking at were copper. And, like, I'm pretty sure Pep still streams off copper internet.
Oh, okay.
Because, like, you don't need that much to stream, really.
Does he stream regular?
These days, like, he works 2 jobs, so, like, he's working... So he doesn't stream every day, but right now he is streaming a lot more. So he would be streaming like most weekdays.
What time of day?
And usually from like 6-ish.
So potentially right now?
sometimes earlier. No, he's not streaming today. He'll probably stream tomorrow. And I imagine he'll probably be streaming like Arc Raiders with Deadly Slob, I'd say.
You do live together, right?
No, not at the moment.
Oh, okay.
We
I was-
used to, but then housing crisis.
My next question
Yeah.
would have been, do you have 2 different setups, like PC,
Yeah, we have 2 different setups. Yeah,
in
'cause,
the same house? That would have been my next question. But that makes sense now that you say that.
rent is absolutely redonkulous right now. So
All
we're
the
saving.
all the reason to get one place and split it between you, you'd think.
If it was even that affordable, like the average, you wouldn't believe it that you could get an apartment where I'm from that only has copper internet, yet it's $1,800 a month.
1,800.
Like if you're really lucky, you could get like a studio for $1,400.
Is this euros?
Yes,
What is this in pounds? Because that sounds high.
I think it's a little cheaper in pounds.
Only a little.
Euro in pounds, so 1,200 in pounds.
No, I pay £500 a month in rent.
You what?
500
Like total?
for the rent. That's excluding bills and stuff, but
Yeah, I know, but like that's for the rent.
yes.
What the hell?
And my friends who have more expensive places, and that's not because their houses are more expensive, just because they are simply charged more. They'll probably only go up to about 700 to 800, maybe 850 at most.
Yeah, no, Ireland's absolutely like in shambles right now.
Yeah, it
when
sounds
comes
it.
to rent. Because like in Dublin alone, for some reason, because like I'm kind of from like a touristy area, rent has absolutely gone ridiculous.
Jesus.
And so we were really lucky when we were paying like 1,200,
Yeah.
and then the landlord wanted to sell, and so we had to leave because she wanted to sell the house. And then after that, everything went up to 1,400 a month. And now if you wanted like a 2-bedroom apartment, you're looking at like at least 1,500
Good God.
for like if you're just going into rent. Now they're starting to throw in rent control in the next year or so, I believe. But I think they're just gonna that's gonna increase rent prices even more in the meantime, and then they're gonna go to then they're gonna stand still. But like I remember we looked at a granny flat in the back of someone's garden, and it was 1,300 a month.
God.
And it was just a bed and a tiny kitchen
That's
with
mental.
a sofa.
I don't know
It was
how
in the
much.
back of someone's garden.
Yeah, I don't know how much my sister pays in rent, but she literally lives in a garage. It's a glorified garage that has like a room above the bit you park your car in, but that's all it is.
Yeah, no, like it's
And-
absolutely
yeah.
terrible. Like I think there's some subreddits you can go on, and there's some things where it's like, is it a prison cell or is it an Irish rental? And
Take
a lot
a
of the
guess.
time, the prison cells look nicer.
That's so funny.
I've seen people that reach like in Dublin, it's way worse. You're looking at like at least $2,000 for a studio, and it's so insane. And when I say it to anyone else, they're like, "Oh no, but like just rent somewhere," and I'm like, "No, I don't want to. I like even if I had the money, I feel like the principle of paying somebody like most of my wages to live in a 1-bedroom with mold in it just seems so wrong."
I had no idea how bad it was.
Oh, it's gone so bad here. And the thing is, most of our government are made up of landlords, so they're benefiting. But that's my opinion.
I do know of Shin Megami Tensei, but the only Shin Megami Tensei games I've played is Persona 4 and 5 and Digital Devil Saga, but I've never actually played the mainline Shin Megami Tensei series. I know you recommended a challenge. I did read everything, by the way, everybody. I just didn't read it out loud. So yeah, I saw you recommended a Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance challenge called Magatsui Only. I don't know what that word is. If Magatsui is a in-battle mechanic that every character can do, then I'm down. If it's the name of one particular monster, then no. It's basically limit only. Then that makes more sense for my brand. But my question becomes, how far into the game do you have to get before you unlock it? Because we started a Persona 3 challenge where you had to use Theurgy only, which is that game's limit breaks, essentially. But you don't unlock the feature for ages. So very early. That's good to know. I will consider it. Right now, I need to figure out what I'm going to do next.
Have any challengeable
Say again.
Persona 5?
It's a good question. I've not played it enough to know. Really, because I don't really know the battle mechanics in and out. I don't really know if there's like a limit
Switch up as well, though. It's just
equivalent.
like the government's in shambles. Also, Shin Megami Tensei, though.
Yeah. You get it all in this place. I think I just got here resting for free. Cool.
That €1.80 from your video will make a dent.
God, no wonder you have to make sure you're at that job.
Yeah, but the people are starting to leave Ireland in kind of troves now, but it is what it is. I love Ireland so much. I don't want to leave, so that's what the plan is just to save, and hopefully just like buy then instead of just.
Well, good luck to you on that one.
Yeah, I know.
We need to get you
That's a
some
whole
more
other
viewers
story.
on your Dragon Quest videos.
I
Square
don't
Enix
think
could have
that's
given you a
the
shout
way
out,
out.
couldn't they? Square Enix could have given you a shout out.
They did. They put me on the Dragon Quest Twitter and Insta.
Oh, that's all right, I guess. They should have done it on their YouTube, really, in my opinion,
Here.
because that's where
I
the
was just
video is.
happy to be
That's where the
involved.
content is. That's where viewers of YouTube are going to see it and then potentially see you. Having to go from one
suppose.
social to the next is less likely to happen.
But like I was kind of doing it just for the love of the game, I suppose.
Yeah. Speaking of the game, do you have any suggestions of what to do before we tackle that boss again? Like equipment we can find or anything that I'm missing? I might
me
look
see, can
into forging new stuff if I can get something good out of it.
I would say I'd go for better defensive equipment.
Yes. Obviously, I could
as-
upgrade weapons and stuff, but
Yeah,
equipment
but
should probably come first.
for sure, because I mean, you want to stay alive.
Yeah, can I buy dragon horns? I can. So I could potentially get the worm wand for some more magical might for Rab. But we'll see if that's even going to be necessary.
I don't think Puerto Valor. I think Puerto Valor does have a lower limit on the metal exchange, so I don't think that would do. Unless it does go up again in Act 2, which I'm not sure.
You mean Act
But-
3?
No, I mean like if you were to go back now.
Oh no, I've checked it.
Then-
Like,
Oh, you've checked Puerto Valor.
oh, Puerto Valor. Oh no, I think I checked that one relatively recently. It's still in Act 2. I
Okay.
don't think it does.
Yeah, because that one has like a lower limit, and it just kind of is like, oh, you need to go to the academy.
There's a piece of armor that heals you. I've got clothes that heal me, but I don't know about armor.
Armor that heals you now.
I think I might have gotten rid of the clothes that healed me. Because it was like by 5 HP, so I didn't really need it in the end. Right, where are we
There's
going?
a sacred armor, but where do you get that? Oh, I think that's that's Act 3.
Figures. Yeah, Venturian confirms. Well, I
And all
don't...
the other healing armor is when you're walking.
Ah, okay. That's no good to me. I'm just going through all the armors I can forge, and there's not really much in the way of upgrade here, to be honest. I guess the Goddess Tiara for Serena can't hurt. Do you think you and Gronu will appear as NPCs in DQ7? I can say with true honesty, no.
Absolutely not.
I would give anything for that to be the case, but I really don't think so.
I would love it, but no.
Be amazing. I'm hardly the content creator keeping Dragon Quest alive, I'll be honest though. I've done one stream of, well, one playthrough of one game.
Dude, neither am I.
But you've at least dedicated your channel to it and have videos on it. You'd be
Yeah, but like
you'd be further in the line than I would be.
it's a very small kind of impact, and like it's not that I don't enjoy it. Like the reason I do YouTube is more so just so I can have a little outlet for the yapping I want to do about Dragon Quest and have a small group of people enjoy that content.
For sure.
But I definitely wouldn't say that like it has an actual like impact on Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest very much does that for itself, I'd like to think. Because like in reality, I know they're trying to get more of a fan base in the West, but they've already established themselves so heavily in Japan that I just feel like Japan, like Dragon Quest, is like the Marvel of Japan in a lot of ways.
I do kind of wish it was more popular here.
Of course, I'd love that too, because then, you know, it'd be easier to get merchandise or just be able to talk about it more with people.
Is
But-
Mirror Mail allowed for spell bouncing? The thing
I don't
is,
see why not if spiked armor is.
it's hard to say no because I've already been using spike armor.
Yeah.
So it's like, you can't allow one and disallow the other. You kind of have to say yes to all or no to all. And at this point, I guess I'm just going to have to say, yeah, sure, I'm allowed. But I don't know where you'd get that. Is that an Act 3 thing as well? Hey, Simply Dad.
Hey,
Uh...
go Maiden!
So I don't really
He's
know
here
what to
talk
do in
about my
terms of...
normal-sized head again.
I don't really know what to do in terms of preparation then. Other than obviously get Peps ready.
Yeah, get Peps ready. I mean, I know you don't want to grind, so
Well, that'll be the last resort.
last resort, yeah.
But I mean, like, are there things I can do just once? Like, is there a thing I can buy somewhere that's better than what I have? Or did you get your armor in Hotto? There's armor in Hotto? To buy?
Is that
Or
Act 2 or 3 though? Because, you know, there's the extra shop, but
extra shop?
I wonder.
This is all news to me.
Yeah,
We're in.
but I think that's Act 3.
Liquid metal slime armor is amazing. Where do you get that?
I think you have to craft that. It's a recipe. Or
It should be after Tatsunaga,
Am I
but we
wrong?
are. We're just after Tatsunaga. So,
wait, hold on.
Hotto. Let me find out.
Oh,
That sounds like good news.
yeah, it is. You can. You
Ooh.
can get, there's a recipe book in the Fortress of Fear, but you can purchase it in Hotto.
Do you have to get the recipe book before you can buy it?
No, I don't think so.
Then
I
here
think
we go.
Viking is correct.
Purchasing it sounds like
Good
it's
shout.
too good news. Too good to be true, almost.
Also, it's not a stream without Simply
Ooh.
Dad threatening me vaguely.
Oh, so it did have to be after Tatsunaga because these people wouldn't sell anything to me before now.
Yeah.
Christ, that's expensive. I better
Yeah.
start selling some stuff.
Wait, there might be, if I'm thinking of the right thing, there might be a way to do this. I have an idea. Just let me cook.
You
for
cook.
A second.
I'll sell everything I can possibly part with.
Because I know that there's a monster that drops a shield that you can sell for a ridiculous amount of money. I just don't know if it's Act 2 or 3.
Oh, okay, that's interesting. I could do the glitch again, but there are side effects to it that I'd rather not also have happen at this moment if I can avoid it. Plus, it's quite a slow method. It's infinite, but it's slow and a bit boring. Ancient armor one. Oh, I want that just to look cool. Reduces fire. I mean, I wouldn't wear it over that, but I'd buy it just to look like that. Is the flame shield good? Oh, he's got the brain dancer. I can compare to you. God, they don't have talk.
No, I can't be. Hold on.
Okay, so it can be upgraded to 45, which puts it on par with the current shield that Hendrik has. And it has the extra advantage of reducing fire by 10%. Oh, but this can be upgraded higher and has all elemental damage, so that's better in every way. The Dragon Arm has turn skip protection, which will always be handy, I guess. But at the same time, that defense... Oh, do I have to talk this much every time I want to buy something? The Raging Bull Helm. The Liquid Metal Helm. God, this is about to get very expensive. If you've got a money farming method, then that would be fantastic.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure this out. It's Act 3, but I can figure something out. Hold on.
You should have thought about that before you were poor. I don't think I need that. I don't use whips, and if I ever did, I'd have a better one by the time I will. So... The Bling Bling belt. Bit of defense, bit of charm. I'm not wearing that.
Some things I'm seeing here is just crafting stuff and getting it to +3, and it sells for a lot.
What does, sorry? Just anything?
Just crafting stuff and getting it to +3. And as well as that, you'll get pearls as well from that to upgrade weapons.
So they're saying the best way to make money is to craft, sell, craft, sell.
Yeah.
And then when you
just
finally...
see what else you can do.
It's not the most exciting way to make money.
No, not really. That's why I'm going to see what else. Just says, oh, it's all just saying forging. Octagonia in the casino, but that's not real money. I don't think you can convert that.
Can't convert it back to actual money.
No, so why is it saying
I wouldn't have
that?
thought so.
Oh, you can get gold bars and sell those.
Oh, at the casino?
Yeah,
How much they sell for?
let me see.
Never gonna need that.
So Dragon Quest 11, they sell for 5,000 gold coins.
At that point, it all becomes like a question of how easy are they to actually get?
How many tickets are they worth?
Fireblade. The Brimstone Blade looks cool. Is that going to be better than the Lord Sword, though? There is a win 1 million jackpot method for the casino. You can get a lot of gear from that.
Oh yes, it's the what do you call the thing that the roulette?
Yeah.
You just autosave, you talk to the woman at the thing, and she does kind of a fortune telling thing where she tells you that whoever wins the jackpot is going to win 1 million, and then if she says I have a really good feeling about today, that's when you go spam that roulette wheel, and you will more than likely get that jackpot.
Are we turning this
We
into
could
a
do some
gambling stream?
We could do a bit of gambling.
In Octagonia, yeah?
Yeah.
We need money, guys.
Is there Hooper Duper enemies in the first Forest Railway Station? Because that told me that it was Act 3 only.
Hooper Duper where?
Let me see.
The first forest?
Yeah, no, that's after the credits.
Oh, okay. Octagronia.
Octagonia.
Hello, Mark Snus. Greetings. How goes the Dragon Quest run? It's going well. We just need money. And I'm glad
One of my women gambles every weekend. She sent me 1k because she loves me. Don't expose me like this.
one of my women.
One of my women.
I don't see any gold bars.
Hello?
Am I crazy?
Why does Reddit lie?
Is it an Act 3 thing?
But I was looking up a thread on Act 2.
Why does Reddit lie?
Why does Reddit lie?
Unless it's talking about the other casino?
Could it be talking about the other casino?
I hope not.
Oh.
Chance of reflecting spells. 20%. Well, this will not stand. It's very easy to win the 1 million jackpot. There's a method for it. I'm very glad because I'm going to need that method. But also, if I can't buy gold bars, what would I even be casinoing for?
But let's see. Let's see what we can.
Unless there's like another floor I can check some prices on.
Let's see. Casino items. No, there's not another floor for the exchange.
I'm in the VIP area now. Just try and stop
That's where
me.
the roulette wheel is.
I don't think I've ever done the roulette. Oh yeah, yeah. So it is. There's even smaller roulette tables.
I wonder, could you...
Does it have the Metal King armor? I didn't see
Lots of
that.
stuff in Act 3. It changes in Act 3, but... Let me see.
It must change in Act 3. We got nothing good here. Maybe I'll check the one in Piotr Valor. Metal King armor's Act 3. That makes sense. We did only just get the Metal Slime armor after all. Well, I am curious to know what the prizes are here now. Happy hats are very good.
Oh,
I do have
there's
one.
Wait, no, I'm still looking at the wrong game. And you can buy only one. Okay, that's not any use to us at all.
Can I buy one?
Yeah. Of the whips. Because they
Oh.
sell for a lot.
Let's see if this is updated. I don't think so.
No.
You can get the liquid metal helmet here, but that's 500,000 tokens, but there's no...
Your tokens carry over from casino to casino?
They do seem to, yes.
I wonder, could you just get like the cool... Would the metal slime helms or the metal slime do anything good for you?
I mean, they probably sell for a decent amount, but they're really expensive to get. It
But would
depends
they
how
be
easy this
good?
1 million token method is that Steve is talking
But-
about.
Yeah. Well, the method is pretty easy. It's you're just kind of going in, you're talking to the bunny girl, and if she just says, "Oh yeah, there's a jackpot," and she doesn't say anything else, you just go sleep at the inn. When you leave and come out of the casino, it autosaves. So when you go back in, you just repeat that over and over again until she says, "I have a good feeling about today." And then once you hear that, you can go autosave by running in and out of the casino, then spamming the roulette wheel. If you use up all your tokens, you can just reload your autosave and just keep going.
The roulette wheel, not the slots.
Yeah, just the roulette wheel.
Is that going to take a long time? Let's
For
find
me,
out.
I think it took... I remember doing this because it was a quest. I think it took like 30 minutes.
Oh, okay, that's
And
not too
your
bad.
luck is really dependent.
Where's the bunny girl you have to talk to?
It's on the second floor. She's
Oh.
by a big tube of gold.
Tube of gold. Don't know if I'm on the second floor. Went up some
Yeah,
stairs,
just-
but...
No, you have to go up more stairs
Okay.
to where the roulette wheel was.
Oh, yes, that okay.
Yeah, some people it took 15 minutes.
That's a lot less time than I was expecting. I thought it was going to take an hour.
No,
You.
because it's a quest. I don't think they do that to you.
You?
So no, she's by a big tube.
You're a woman next to a tube. Oh, this is the jackpot.
Yeah,
Should I tell you how the jackpots work?
yeah. When just let her explain it. Just wait until if she says like, "I have a good feeling about today," or "I think someone's gonna win it soon." If she doesn't, you can go stay at the inn and come back. Bye, frog.
It goes up every single day. Ah, she has a sixth sense. Right, let's hear it. Oh, I want to know what your sixth sense is.
She didn't say anything, so she will say something if she thinks someone's gonna win.
Oh, right now there are 1 million tokens. Okay, so do I have
So
to
it's
keep
full.
leaving and coming back?
Yeah, until she says that she has a good feeling.
Otherwise, she'll just keep repeating her spiel.
Yeah.
I never knew about this. I don't
It's
think
a good little trick.
I don't think I've ever spent this much time in the casino in this game.
I love the casino in this game.
Could you check out Cobblestone for me? It says the Metal King armor is sold there. That's after you repair it, surely.
It's in shambles right now. Well, it's not in shambles. It's the first defense? What is it called?
The Last Bastion or
called-
something?
The last bastion. Yeah, the first defense. On the other tail end of it.
It's fortified. Yeah, like, you have to, like, fully repair the place, right?
Yeah, in Act 3.
Which is also something I've never done.
You get some pretty good stuff if you
I know.
repair it.
And we'll get there. Do you want to hear
Yes,
my
if you
spiel about
reckon that-
jackpots again? Do I have to listen to the... Do I say yes every time?
Yeah, unfortunately. I think so. Wait, try saying no.
Oh, okay. Oh, I get it. You want to know how many tokens you're going to hit? Let's take a look. There are 1 million. Striking it lucky depends on how big your stake was. Don't be a stranger. That's it.
Maybe you don't have to listen to the spiel, but I always listen to the spiel for some reason. Let me look it up. How to... Just see if I can be a bit of a time saver right now.
Yeah, because I don't want to spend all the money on the inn. I guess I could go to a... I could go to a camp. You want her to say someone will win the whole lot soon.
Yeah.
Been watching this while looking for houses. I hate being an adult.
Oh, I know
Oh.
that feeling. I know that feeling.
I know, right? I mean, I guess I can warp away, rest, and come back. Just to see if she changes what she says.
I might support the rest of the stream from chat if that's okay.
That's fine.
Up early again tomorrow.
Yeah, it makes sense. If I can't kick off a gambling string, though, I'm not sure how much longer I'll be going.
You got this. You got this.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Thanks for
say
joining.
Just,
Um,
yeah, I'll. Anyway, if you need anything, I'll be lurking. I might
yeah,
just
let
look
me
around
know
to-
between now and next week what day you'd rather do other than Monday, because I can't do next Monday.
That's no problem. Yeah. Okay. Thanks, chat. Thanks, Nate.
Thank you.
See you guys again. Best of luck with the gambling.
Thanks. Best of luck with the
Take
sleeping.
care.
See you next time.
I'll enjoy it. Oh, I will enjoy it. See ya.
Bye.
Don't get your side pushed in again.
It's gonna happen. One sec. There we go. Now, we pray we're doing the right thing. Man, I wish I interacted with this more often now. You see things? She says the same thing. She's not changing a tune. Do I have to get, like, the quest active first? And since I can't activate the quest now, would that potentially be a Act 3 thing? Could that be what we're looking at? I'm half tempted to just build up my peps and see how I do. Is it me or is that roulette thing loud? It's my fault for recommending the armor. It's fine. We might need it. Although if I get absolutely decimated again, then that's exactly what's going to have to happen. I'm going to have to try and find a method of farming money. Like a relatively efficient method. And just buy all the armor we can possibly get, to be honest. Be as defensive as possible. If that means saving enough money to buy, what was it, 3? Of those liquid metal slime armors? One for Hero, one for Hendrik, one for Sylvando? Have you ever been excited to meet someone? When I visited Iceland, I met Hafthor? The mountain from Game of Thrones. Oh, that's cool. Excited to meet someone. Ross Noble, I guess. I knew I was going to meet him before I did meet him. But that was like 11 years ago. Which is crazy now that I say that out loud. God, that means I was 25 when that happens. Jesus. 25 seems so young now. I was excited to meet Caddy. The thing is, I didn't know if I was going to. I just knew he was in the building. So I just had to try and find him. That was pretty cool. That's when I found out that he's not as tall as I thought he was going to be, because on camera he looks so much taller than me. Did you? Yeah, there's a photo. I put it on, God, I think I put it on Discord, but it was a while ago now. Good night, Pastry. I met a Volkswagen Caddy. I guess I was excited to meet the Nostalgia Critic as well, but that was a long time ago. I guess that would have been... God, that was probably about 10... No, it would have been like 11 or 12 years ago. We're all pepping now. Have you guys ever been excited to meet somebody?
Do your worst.
God, even the slimes are pepping before me now. Do the two slimes have a pet power? Seemingly not. I met some band members when they did an acoustic set outside after their proper gig. That was pretty cool. That sounds pretty cool. She's on fire. Come on, Sylvando, your turn. Eric, your turn. Let's not hold back the team now, please. This 50 healing per turn is kind of crazy. For everybody as well.
Do your worst.
No more nonsense with the restoratives. Come on, guys, let's go. You're letting the side down. Have to change this.
I'll do my very best.
Just you now, Eric. I think you would like the Shin Megami Tensei Challenge Run. It has a lot of intricacies and systems. I think it'd be extremely hard. The only unfortunate thing for myself is that I've never actually played it. So the question becomes, do I go straight into the challenge or do I do a casual playthrough first? And a casual playthrough would double the length of time it would take me to get the video recorded. Or the footage recorded. So then it would stand to reason that I'll just go straight into the challenge run. But is it a good idea to play the game for the first time with a challenge run? Who knows? You were at a Rammstein concert and a Blink-182 concert. In the same year. Wow. I've literally only ever been to see a band live once in my entire life, and it was Alter Bridge. Surprise, surprise. I don't think I need to rest, but here we are. I'm going to save there. God, 120 what? 125 plus hours? 126. What a playthrough this has been. Is it Havens Above? Is that the name of the place? It sounds like a new name. But it can't be that, surely. Or is it? If you do a challenge run, I beg you to play on easy. I don't know. No, it makes a lot of sense that the place we just were would not be called a place like this. Maybe you can't warp there yet. It was called Fortress of Fear, wasn't it? I don't think you can warp there. Even though I did technically go there. I'm super surprised how far you've gotten with only peps. Well, thank you, Green Clonk. I'm surprised too. Do you have any plans for the rest of the week? Writing script and editing Abe's Exodus. They're my plans. Because if I want to secure a sponsor, they're going to want the video for December. So I'm going to endeavor to get the video ready for December. I've got no idea if I'm going to be able to do it or not. We can only try. Now, I'm going to kick things off with a Gigaburst. Spons. And it's going to be with these four. Because Sylvando can Jolting Juggler, Jade can Raging Dragons, and Hendrik can Executioner. Very similar strategy to the previous boss, to be honest. Wait. Yeah, he's got his sword. We're good. Now I'm going to die. I'm almost sure. Indignus.
Let's go.
Let's see how much damage Giga Burst actually does. Do I have to get the calculator out? Indingus. 1344, that's not too bad. And his HP's not super high, so... Right,
Need some help.
ouch. That hurt. What? He pepped immediately. That's kind of insane. What happened to gambling? Screw gambling! Eric just re-pepped immediately after using it. It is affected by the chance of other people being pepped, as well as the damage they take, so... The other three characters were all pepped, and Eric took big damage, so that's what helped it. But the odds must still have been pretty low. I need to think about this. It's Eric's turn, so I could swap somebody out with the hero and use something like Falcon's Fury. I don't know if Scorched Earth does more damage. Falcon's Fury is going to do somewhere in the region of 400 damage. I need to swap somebody out who I think will survive easy. So I'll do that. Because Hendrik will survive. And I'll go straight in for the Falcon's Fury. And this is going to plus... That wasn't 400, that was like... It does tell at the bottom what the total is, but I don't think to look at it because it's so fast. Now I'll swap that back. Get you out. Guess I'll stick you there. And I'll swap you two. Yeah.
You have my sword.
Oh no, I need him back actually. Just to use Raging Dragons. That was 394. So I'm going to plus 400. And did anyone catch what Eric's total damage was? Because I did not. It must have been somewhere along the lines of 350. I'll just estimate. So, if I'm right, that's 2,000 damage. That's not bad.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Are you immune to poison? Oh, 328. Okay, thank you. Okay, cool. I'm more accurate now. Still over 2,000. I need to look up whether or not he can be poisoned. You know what? Even if he can be poisoned, I think Jolting Juggler's better. That just makes sense. This is going to be quick. 268? That's not as high as I'd hoped it would be. Why didn't that do so much? I would have sworn that would have done more damage. I'm very surprised.
I'll do my very best.
648. So we've done like maybe just under 3,000 damage with everyone's pep, which isn't too bad. His name's Orange now. He can be poisoned. He's 25% poison resistance. It makes me wonder how much damage poison would do per tick, because Jolting Juggler did not do anywhere near the damage I thought it might, considering he's supposed to be weak to lightning. Like, that was shockingly bad. Ah, I can't move him. 3,600. Yeah, I think that's right. One more Executioner might kill it. If he, if Hendrik gets a pep. And I've done this much damage with one extra pep than I would normally have at this point, because Eric pepped so quick. Which is kind of nuts.
All right.
Do your worst.
Ow. That attack's crazy. We tried Giga Burst. It did 1,344. That was the first thing we did. That is a fair strat. All we'd have to do is 2 Giga Bursts, but that would still only do 2,700, so that wouldn't quite be enough either. Although it would do more damage depending on the characters we've got in the lineup. But even then, I don't think it would be enough to 2-shot.
Let me at 'em.
All right.
Hey, Multi Brad.
Do your worst.
Welcome. It's going okay. The challenge... Oh, we reflected a spell. Rab reflected a spell for 50 damage. I forgot he's got that equipped. That's interesting. And at this point, I'm allowing it because it'll be interesting if it actually works out. Get Sylve out. True, if he dies, I won't be able to use Executioner. You make a fair point.
Lose nothing.
Ooh, big hit. Didn't like that.
All right.
Okay. We are now at the point where keeping Hendrik alive is the most important thing. So keep Hendrik on the bottom of the lineup. And pray he doesn't die like Peps just did. The hero is dead. Oh no. Hendrik, all you gotta do is Pep. Dude, we needed that. Ow. Oh, he died to the exact number of HP. That is... lame. It did 50... It did 50 damage and he had 50 health. One more health point and he would have survived. Right. We've lost all offensive capability now because these three can't attack if they're the only ones alive. So this run died. I mean, if we got lucky, we could win this. Right? That's the way to look at this. Let's think of it this way. If we got... if we use Gigaburst with Hero, Hendrik, Rab, and... honestly, with how weak Poison was, let's say Sylvando. Not Poison, sorry, Jolteon Juggler. That would do more damage because there's higher attackers on the team. And then we would swap in Jade, Eric, and Serena. And Hendrik on the front line as well. And if we got the same level of luck that we got when Eric re-pepped, Hendrik would be able to hit Executioner when he has his pet built back up again. But like, imagine if it happened turn 1 like it did with Eric. That'd have been amazing. Well, we may as well just let ourselves die now. It's crazy, man. I feel like the difficulty with every boss just really jumps. Damn. That's 7 a hit, man. No one survives that. Defending or not. Why is my cat going crazy? I am tempted to try to see how much damage it does. Like, what if we do Gigaburst with these? What damage are we looking at? Would it do more damage if Hendrik had his sword on?
Your blades await. Let's go.
Right, let's see if it does more damage than 1, 3, 4, 4. One, 5, 1, 8. That's not a lot more. Almost to the point where it wasn't worth it. Well, not even almost. Now we'll see if Hendrik can pep. Like Eric did. He took a hit, but Rab took more. It might not be working. Maybe we should test how much damage Scorched Earth does. $392. I don't see Rab surviving long if I bring him in. What can I do? Wacky Sack. He's so cack. I don't know how the Gigaburst calculation is done. I know it did more damage because we had different lineup. We had like an overall more strength, but I know that the weapons seem influence it, or at the very least the hero's weapon does. Scorched Earth is great for enemies that attack often. Well, either way it's 3 hits, isn't it? No matter what. I'm just curious to know what the total damage on those 3 hits will be.
Why don't I show you how that's done?
154. Alright, that's like 450. That's more than Falcon's Fury. So I'll just put plus 450. And then people start dying. We didn't get that reflect on that spell, did we? Rab. You fool.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Do your worst.
Just keeping Hendrik at the bottom now because his survival's like the most... I mean, that was only 126. That's not 450 at all then, is it? That's more like 420. Which is still better than Falcon's Fury. Super attack incoming. I can't move him. That's bad. Now I can. One turn off. So he's on a routine then. Well, he did Inferno Slash, and then there it is. Good God. It's just a little bit much, isn't it? It's annoying because I don't want Hero to die, but I don't want Sylvando to die. Like, both of them have use to me alive. The next attack is magic. It was not. Unless you mean the one after that. In which case, Rab really should be on the front line to potentially reflect that. Thank you for subscribing. Is that alert really loud? I have a feeling it probably is. I think Kakrak next. You know what? Let's oh, Rab's dead. Never mind. Let's find out then.
Do your worst.
Yeah, that sounds fine. Good. Just loud to me then. Well, you were right. He attacks twice, of course. He's like that. I'm surprised Serena's held on for as long as she has. Ooh. Is the sword throw the one that knocks her down? Yeah. Oh no, it's AoE. Oh, that hurts. Sylvando's holding on quite well. Well then. Sylvando's held on way better than I thought he would. Just generally. Oh. Hmm.
Do your worst.
This guy's insane. We might actually need that metal slime armor. Liquid metal slime. um... 7/ normal attack, double attack, could crack. Inferno / desperate attack, normal attack, giga throw. Inferno / repeat. You can alternate could crack and inferno /. Okay. Why are you only defense? Why am I only defending? It's part of the challenge run. I can only use pet powers. Oh, okay. Build up the defenses. I've got to get a whole bunch of new equipment, really, isn't I? I'm trying to see if there's any attack boosting peps you can do early on, but all require the hero. Yeah. There's a chance that Gigaburst isn't the way forward. I'm really surprised Jolting Juggler didn't do more. But I don't really know how the damage is worked out. I might have to test poison to see if it does more damage. I could do that now. Thunder Sunderer. I'll have to look that one up.
Your blades await. Let's do this.
Now, the reason I'm inclined not to go for Thunder Sunderer is because it requires Hendrix Pep. And it would have to be better than Executioner. And considering Thunder Sunderer hits a group of enemies, it might not do a whole lot of damage against a single target. I can try it, but I don't think I've got the necessary... prerequisites. Poison is normally 50, but he has 25% resistance on it. If it's still 50, then it's better than Jolting Juggler. Strangely. So let's test if it can be poisoned and how much damage we're looking at per tick. $50, okay. So that will do, what, 350 damage overall, which is better than Jolting Juggler. I've not got Thunder Sunderer. I'd be curious to know how much damage that does. Just because he is a dragon. Oh, I didn't put the sword on. And it didn't look like it was going to be that good anyway. Not as good as Executioner. He's weak to light, so I could test Solar Flare. $550. 550 to use up Rab and the hero's pep, though. Can you put him to sleep? Probably, but he wouldn't stay asleep for long. All bosses wake up in, like, a couple of turns. And considering I've got to defend over and over, it wouldn't help too much. I wish Serena had a pep that would help more. Alright, there's got to be like a 3-person pep power that can help me out here. Let me find out what his weaknesses are. I think we know most of them. It is just Zap and Light. He has fire resistance and earth resistance, which makes it even more surprising that Scorched Earth did as much as it did. Weak to lightning, weak to light. He resists everything else. His defense is high. His attack is stupidly high. Well, that's going to be tough. He has 99% resistance to sleep. No, you're right. Statuses have not been very good. Poison's just about sufficed in this challenge run and pretty much only this challenge run. A nice 3-person pep power to use that might be better than Gigaburst would be great. I just wish I could use Thunder and Lightning. Fire and Brimstone is resisted, but it could be worth testing at least. An interesting one is Shocking Twist. Paralyze any enemy that attacks Sylvando. How long does it last? Is it a one-time thing? I don't know. That requires 3 people's peps, though. Night's Watch. It causes enemies to attack Hendrik and makes Hendrik invincible. Again, though, for how long? An interesting one is Jade's stats are boosted, but she becomes pepped up again, but it requires Veronica. How annoying. Lightmare. Again, you need Veronica. Ultraviolet can confuse it. Kazapple. Attack with lightning and freeze enemies. It's an all-enemy target, which is the only annoying part about that. It could be worth trying Fly by Night, to be fair. Just to see. It's annoying that I have to use Hendrix Pet for that, though. Last time we tried Kazapstrophe, it ended up not being very good, but... I don't know. Falcon Trinity. I feel like it wouldn't do as much as Executioner, though. Ultraviolet could be interesting. Houses paralysis resistance. That is... 100%! Thanks, game. We need Veronica back. I know, right? Poison is underwhelming. It is, but it's more useful than the alternatives at the moment. See you, Emin. Thanks for being here. Wonder what Buff is like. Buff. A Saucy Strike. It requires both the hero and Jade. It would have to be very good because it would take away my ability to use Dragon Slash, or Raging Dragon, sorry, which does about 400 damage. And the hero alone could use Shock Tactics. Don't know how much damage it would do. So it would have to do more damage than those two combined to make it worth it. I do wonder how much damage I would do if I used... No, never mind. It's Rab who's not that useful to me at the moment, which is annoying. Attack with dark electricity. Sure, that's just Gloomstorm, which isn't great. Tooth and Nail is at least a physical attack. Gold Kick. Why do I feel like that would be based off Jade's physical attack? Or like her strength? Obviously Falcon Slash is both Rab and the hero's physical attack, which could be okay. But I feel like Gigaburst is doing more damage than than the individual pet powers that those four characters would be using anyway. That's why I've been using Gigaburst for Hero, Serena, Rab, and... God, at this point I think Sylvando, because... Poison does 360. Sorry, 350. So, Eric's Scorched Earth does about 420 to 30. Hello, Melon was taken. Melanie was taken. The challenge is Pet Powers only Dragon Quest XI, which is been ongoing for a bit now. Inside behind this dingus is the Liquid Great Sword, which is also amazing. If only I could get it. Send Rab to the home. I feel like I've got to Gigaburst. With Rab, Serena, Hero, and... Sylvando, actually. Yeah, because I think Eric's pet power is better than Sylvando's. Scorched Earth does more damage than Falcon's Fury and Poison and Jolting Juggler, which I'm surprised at. How is that even possible? How is me hitting him with his weakness doing less damage than just Scorched Earth, which he resists? Like, what is this? I feel like I'm getting something wrong here. Did Jolting Juggler really do less than 300 damage? He's supposed to be weak to lightning. I have to try it again. Let it be better. I don't want it to be. Tankier characters out first. Come on, Sylvander, sort yourself out.
Your blades await. Let's go.
There's Fly by Night. Shall we test it? I don't think I've ever seen this one. What? We are literally flying by night. That's quite hilarious. He becomes an actual metal missile. That was rubbish. That damage was rubbish. Hendrik does more damage with Executioner. Come on, this is your weakness. 272. Oh my god, what? How is it only 272? I was expecting way more from that. Sylvander, you're rubbish to me in this fight. You may as well be part of Gigaburst and then just keep you alive for Executioner. No pet powers seem to lower the enemy's defense. You can dispel their buffs. The annoying thing is that any pet power that dispels buffs are always like 3 people requirement. It's time for Boulder Toss. Has it ever been time for Boulder Toss? I'm thinking Gigaburst with Sylvander instead of Eric. And then it would be Scorched Earth, Raging Dragons, Executioner. And then pray for like 2 more peps. With Hendrik and anybody. Then we might win. Yeah. Yeah.
Your blades await. Let's go.
It should do a little bit more than it was first time, but not much more. I'm skipping it. 1273. It did less. Them's the breaks. We don't really want... I can't really risk anybody dying here. There's a fair few dodges there. He punished Serena hard. .402. Scorched Earth. And let's get Executioner in here.
You rang, honey?
Well, we know how much damage it would have done. It would have been about 600 and something, like 648. So if that had hit, we'd have been on 2,480 damage. And then, of course, Hendrik died. We know it would have been 648. That's how much damage it does every time. So we're not winning this, but let's just see how much damage we would have dealt. Although Hendrik's dead, which is terrible. Actually terrible.
Let me at him.
Hmm.
Silvano takes the
I don't know if we're getting somewhere. 155. Hopefully we'll get somewhere with this, but... If Hendrik had hit and not missed, and then hadn't died, we'd be in a somewhat fair position. Another Gigaburst would win. I grant you that, but Pep would need to be pepped up. Hero would need to be pepped up for that to work. So... cross your fingers. 131. Eric is dodging like a champ. I'll give him that. Never seen anything like... I can't move her. I've never seen anything like it. There we go.
Hold on a wee minute.
Inferno Slash and then big 7 hit. Nobody liked that. I should have put his shield on. And the annoying thing is, I can't just swap people out for the dead characters. Because, like, every hit will target the other targets, and they'll definitely die. What I could have done... Well, no, not necessarily. Has Eric dodged every attack? A lot of them, just not all of them. If I was in a situation where I had 5 characters alive, and only 5, then again I can only put 3 at the back. Alright, if I was in a situation where I had 4 characters alive, I could make one person take all the hits. That's about all I could really do with that. But the hero's dead, so I've lost. I'll have to brainstorm this one off stream. I think grinding money might be the way to get better prepared defensively. Rough and tumble. I'd have to Google that. Yeah, once I die here, I think I'm done for the day.
All right.
He stays dodging. kind of crazy how much he's dodged, actually. Eric's a survivor this time.
This isn't good. All right.
He didn't dodge either of those. Yeah, that's how quick things can turn around. Eric solos. Unfortunately, by the definition of the challenge, he doesn't. That dodge. Not that dodge. Yeah, good of you to pep up now. Yeah, it is good to know his FX pattern. Did that just not even target Serena? If only these two had a pep power between them. A blue blast? That removed our peps. That's interesting that he can do that. Very interesting. That was new indeed. That's fine though. Like, whenever I get a pep the second time around in this fight, I'm most likely going to be using it immediately. So, it's not a big deal that he can do that, really. I think between streams I'm going to have to, like, find a way to grind a whole bunch of cash. No second Giga. It's not impossible, it's just going to be difficult. But getting a second Giga would be difficult, you're right, because you could potentially remove people's peps while I'm building to it. Gambling stream. That's the thing, I don't know if gambling's going to get me a whole lot of money. Alright, well, I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you for watching. I said it at the start of the stream, but I'll say it again just in case anybody, like, missed it. The avatars now work on both Twitch and YouTube. We have combined them. It can be done. So, this means you can choose your platform and still have the avatars if you care. And also, if you want 2 avatars, you can, because you can be on both chats. That's an option. So now you can gamble on both, which is exactly what's happened over on Twitch. A whole lot of gambling has taken place. Right, I'll see you next time, everybody. I don't know what it will be yet, but it will be someday next week, not Monday. And I will be working on the new Abe video for the rest of this week. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.